Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball featuring the Millwood girls and boys basketball, sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony's, OG&E, and Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores. Tonight, the mighty Millwood Falcons face the Knights from Crossings Christians. Thank you for listening to tonight's broadcast, but remember you can watch tonight's contest streaming live by going to the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. Welcome to the Falcon pregame show. I'm Maurice Prince, joined by the host of the Morning Rush on CBS Sports Radio 105.3, Mr. Jay Swick. Good evening to you, Jay Swick.
Good evening to you, Maurice. I'm excited. Basketball season is here in live and full effect. I'm ready to enjoy this game tonight.
You know, when we get a chance, Swick, to call a game, you and I love the excitement and, of course, the fan support that these young athletes get.
That's right.
It's early in the season, and I know everybody's still in the sleepiness of football, but how do you get yourself pumped up for what is usually one of the most exciting sports in terms of fall sports?
Well, it doesn't take long. I mean, once you get in the thick of the game, I mean, you catch on real quick. It's like riding a bike, and these kids get after it. You know, there's no question about it. They really are passionate about the game of basketball, and they love to play, and they, want to get this season started on the right note. There'll be a lot of, different things going on within the game, a lot of rotations, some chemistry development. But I'm excited about that we're getting the season underway.
Now, Swick, I want to take you back. We had the pleasure of calling some of the state championship games at the Big House last year.
State tournament, that's right.
The state tournament, we had a chance to see a few of the teams. What about that energy about those kids when they finally get to that level? And, I mean, we were blessed with an opportunity last year to see Kingfisher and Heritage Hall get there, and some of it. But we also saw Classen, SAS get there, and some other schools get there. And for Millwood, they want Millwood to get back there because Millwood was shut out. What did Millwood miss last year by not being able to participate in that?
They missed out on a lot. Now, Crossings Christians won the dang thing last year. They're returning defending state champions, and we'll be broadcasting their games tonight. But you talk about the energy at the state tournament. I'm glad we weren't playing because I had butterflies and I had a lot of anxiety, watching that game, knowing that this is for the gold ball. This is the last time that some of these teams are ever going to play together collectively. And so a lot was on the line, but that's why we love sports in the state of Oklahoma.
Oh, no question about it. Sometimes after a hard-fought game, a player needs the services of a sports medicine specialist, and St. Anthony's Hospital has a great team to get a player back in the game from injury. Thank you, SSM Health St. Anthony's, for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Now let's talk about the Lady Falcon team for just a moment here. David Albert's team is 0-1 this season. They opened up with a close loss to Heritage Hall last Tuesday, 46-41. The Falcons led for a majority of the game, but was not able to close out the Chargers in the late stages of the game. The team was led by Anaya Brown, who had 16 points. The core of this team is still freshmen who saw their first action in that game last night, Swick. So, one thing about freshmen, and you're talking about 13 and 14-year-olds making that transition, playing at that varsity level. I mean, do you remember making that transition, and how do you adapt yourself to that?
It's trial by fire. You learn quickly how much the speed of the game increases with each level. But as you grow into your sophomore, your junior year, that will slow down. You will start to adapt to the speed of the game. And I think the Millwood Falcons, program is good enough that they will teach those young ladies and those young men, how to adapt and, how to play better as a team, and I'm really confident in what they're doing.
In terms of the game itself, Anaya Brown was outstanding, but the freshman and the one who has D1 offers already, Brandy Harrod,
that's right,
the sister of Sincere Harrod, who was there, who played for Millwood for many years.
Talented family.
Anaya Brown is also, a part of the Brown sisters from last year. But when I say Brandy Harrod and when I say also Amani Williams, they were two freshmen that needed to contribute a little bit more. They weren't able to do so. Do you expect them to get a little bit more acclimated in tonight's game?
100%. I mean, the more basketball they play, the more comfortable they're going to get. But you got to get game action. There's nothing like it. But they do, play really hard, practice, and they have tremendously good competition with other teammates, and it's, you know, a high energy practice trying to prepare them for the game. So I think they'll do great.
Now, of course, tonight, the Lady Knights, you know, Swick, they're in transition, a team in transition. We talked to Athletic Director Shinnick up here, Coach Shinnick at Crossings. He had a chance to talk to us a little bit about this team. This team is coming off of a rough year, winless season last year. And when you start thinking about that, the last time these two schools met, meaning the Falcons and Crossing Christian last year, Millwood won handedly 64-35.
Right.
But what did you pick from talking to the athletic director about what we're going to see tonight?
Well, the new coach has just done a tremendous job. You know, it's kind of, you know, it was very innovative. Brought a new energy, a new level, took it to the next level of you're going to have, they will play a much better game this year for this.
But like you said, I love what from the Lady Knights and optimistic about what they bring to the table, you know, and I'm interested to see how they respond because this is their first true game of the year.
That's right. This one counts. It goes on record, and they're really excited about getting back out on the court and getting an opportunity to improve from last season. There's no question about it.
Now, at some point in time during the broadcast, we're going to debut a new voice to the broadcasting team. Tonight, you're going to hear from Mr. Sam Weber in just a little bit as well. We're looking forward to hearing from him and getting some insight from him later on in this broadcast. But we're officially about 6 minutes away from tip-off of tonight's action. Swick and myself, Maurice, will be bringing you the action. And once again, if you're listening on the radio, you can go and turn on your internet, go open your app right now, open up the YouTube app, go to the Millwood Falcon YouTube page, and right now you can watch the game as we get ready to bring you all the action. You know, I'll get Swick's keys to the game on the other side of the contest, but it's time to take an opening timeout. You are listening to Millwood Falcon basketball, brought to you by SSM Health St. Anthony, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and OG&E. We'll be right back.
Vanity, and it don't matter either way. At the end of the day, you're still down to me. You can hide, but the truth is you'll always be mine. You don't realize that you ain't nothing without me. I'm nothing without you. It ain't too hard to see that we got something good, but I won't set you free. You won't be gone for good. No, I'm not worried. So whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Love you if you let me. You'll
So
caught the ball on the inbounds and went right up and got fouled by Millwood.
So going up, shooting now what will be. First shot is good. So 9-8 is the score, 1:48 to go. One more.
And she ties it up here, 9-9.
And it all changed with that three-point shot right there. Now going to work right now.
4-point play, Mo.
Going across the timeline. And Nay Atkinson gets loose inside. A nice move, runner. Shot no good. She gets her own rebound. And contact is made, but the Crossing Christian Lady Knights have the ball back. 1:27 to go. Working the ball around the perimeter now. Down to the baseline, inside to Furnish, who's cutting to the basket, and she misses it. Rebound, Layla Jones. Here comes the Falcons. Up top now, traveling around, and Brandy Harad kicks it to the corner to Amani Atkinson with the runner. Her shot no good off the top of the key. Layla Jones ends up with it.
Kind of a tussle for the rebound. I think they're going to call a jump ball.
Going to call a jump ball, and it will be Lady Falcon basketball with 1:01 to go. So Jada Van returns to the game. And coming out is Layla Jones.
It's a good basketball game we've got here. Both teams really getting after it tonight. You can tell they want to win.
All right, into the corner, Jada Van. Jada Van over. Back up top to Brandy Harad. Harad shoots the three. Shot no good. Rebound, Lady Knights. Dribbling around the top of the key now. Coming back. Falling back. Dribbling aside. Furnish to the rim. Shot no good. Kicks it back out on as Knights get the rebound. Back inside. And Furnish for three. Her shot's no good. Rebound, Brandy Harad.
They're taking low percentage three-point shots when they've got players open in the post area.
And Nay Atkinson misses her shot.
Rebound by Crossings Christian. They're going to bring it back up court.
Furnish.
They need to quit dishing out to the outside shot. They've got shots available down there on the block. They just got to take them.
11 seconds on the clock. And now they're going to call a timeout with 8.2 seconds left. We're going to stay right here right now. And as the timeout's being called, since that three-point shot by Brandy Taylor, Swig, we've really seen the momentum change around here for the Lady Knights. You know, and that's one of those things where the Falcons got out, were pressuring the ball, but giving those second and third opportunities early in this game has really been a factor for giving the doorway.
No, you're right. Millwood girls team came out super aggressive, and it took a little while for Crossings Christian to match up with them. Once they figured out their intensity level, they matched it, and things started to happen. Still, you know, got to make more shots. You know, Crossings Christian is putting up the shots, but they're not making as many. Millwood's not putting up as many shots, but they're making more, if that makes sense. And both teams have kind of stepped up as far as getting the rebounds, and we've seen a lot of offensive rebounds by both teams tonight. That's kind of been a little bit of a difference in the game. 5
seconds left to go now. Crossing Christians gets the ball to the corner. Three-point shot at the end of the first, and it's no good as time expires. So as time expires, we're all tied up at 9. That's the end. We'll be right back on the other side. You are listening to Millwood Falcon Basketball, brought to you by SSM Health St. Anthony, OG&E, and Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores.
A new season of the Lions Den radio show is here. Join me, Maurice Prince, as we talk Langston sports and events with the coaches, players, and Langston administration. Every Saturday at 8 a.m. here on Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140.
Welcome back, welcome back. Maurice Prince and Jay Swig above courtside here at Crossing Christians this evening. And as we get ready to start the second quarter, the Lady Falcons, Swig, basically shot 3 of 10 from the floor, 30%. They were 3 of 5 from the free throw line, shooting 60%. So as we get started to start the second quarter right now, Nay Atkinson gets the ball on the inbounds on the steal here. She dribbles up and Lady Knights fall back. On the floor right now, Jada Van, Brandy Harrod, Layla Jones, Anaya Brown on the floor. Shot no good, and is going to be touched out of bounds last, and it will be Falcon basketball there.
Yeah, it was off Ellis Rowe. They were fighting for the rebound, kicked off their shoe, Millwood ball.
All right, going to work. The Falcons have the ball. Nay Atkinson throws it cross court to Brandy Harrod. Brandy Harrod drives to the baseline, and she's going to get arm barred, trying to cut her off from baseline. And Brandy Harrod has a great step, a great cut inside the lane there, Swig. And they're catching her with arm bars and everything, trying to prevent her from getting inside on the block.
Yeah, I think that was on Gracie Mashmeyer. She's really getting after it defensively, fighting for every rebound she can. But another foul, and puts Millwood at the line, and they miss it.
All right, that was the front end of a 1-and-1 shot, so now everybody's on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball situation. As Jada Van went to the ground trying to maintain possession of the ball, and it will be Falcon basketball again. What a nice hustle on the play by Jada Van on that.
Yeah, everything's kind of working out for Millwood right now, but it's more because they're so aggressive.
All right, Nay Atkinson gets the ball over. And now Brandy Harrod has it on the left wing over to Jada Van on the left wing. Dribbles inside, nice drop step by Layla Jones. Nice power move, and she scores on the inside.
Needed that, ended the drought for Millwood. They're up by 2, 11-9.
All right, back up top, working the ball across the perimeter now as the Falcons once again set back in a 2-1-2 zone. Cross court over, Layla Jones deflects it, creates the turnover, and here come the Lady Falcons up 2 with 6:48 to go in the second.
Yeah, Taylor Brown of Crossings Christian has to be stronger with the basketball in her hands.
Anaya Brown just inside the logo, over to Layla Jones, back over to Nay Atkinson. Anaya Brown back inside, and the ball's going to be knocked out of the hand by Brandy Harrod, and it will still be Lady Falcon basketball.
Crossings Christians running the zone defense right now.
Jada Van throwing across court over to Anaya Brown. Anaya Brown up top to Anae, left corner. Layla Jones drop steps again and lives out for a three-point shot for Anaya Brown. Beautiful shot, but she misses it on that one.
Mashmeyer with the rebound, takes it to Furnish. She's bringing it up court.
Back inside, ball's going to be stolen that time. Nice steal by Brandy Harrod. And Jada Van can't control it as the Falcons had the advantage. Turnover there.
Got a little bit too ahead of herself, stepped out of bounds while going to the baseline. Crossings Christian ball. Camden Furnish bringing it up court. Trying to find Ellis Rowe down there on the block. Just took a bad angle with the pass.
All right, working the ball around the perimeter once again. Dribbling up top. Gracie Mashmeyer now has it to the corner to Furnish. Furnish inside. Pressure again, and this time they're going to call Anaya Brown for getting her hand in the cookie jar this time.
Both teams taking their turn running the zone defense. Both teams really playing good defense. It's kind of hard to get a shot off right now for both teams.
So when we start looking at the foul situation, it's 7-5. Back up top, Furnish on the right wing. Dribbles up top, resets the offense. Lady Knights going to run 5 high. Everybody outside of the perimeter, now cutting across and resetting the offense. Pressure as the Falcons want to corral at the left wing. Throwing it across.
Taylor Brown almost got that pass intercepted.
Throwing it up high off the glass, shot no good. Rebound, Jada Van ends up with it, and she goes down on the ground. It's going to be a tie ball situation as Allison Hickey went on the ground to try and get it, and it will remain Lady Knight ball this time, Swig.
Great hustle play by Crossings Christian to get the jump ball and keep possession.
All right, going to work once again.
Taylor Brown on the inbounds pass, gets the ball right back. She's moving the ball around, almost got it intercepted. Nice fake. Moving it around, back to Taylor Brown.
Ball's deflected.
And
Brandy
now it's
Harrod.
intercepted.
Brandy Harrod going to the basket, one-on-one to the basket in. She's going to score and get fouled on the play.
Yeah, Allison Hickey of Crossings Christian wish she could have had that play back. Had a senseless foul.
So Brandy
As she was
Harrod
taking
going
it
back
up.
to the line.
Made the bucket, and so now she's back at the line. 13-9, pending some free throws here.
All right, so now Brandy Harrod back to the line with a chance to extend the lead to 4. Harrod shoots, and her shot is pure. She nails it.
14-9, Millwood lead with just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
14-9, 4:47 to go, and here come the Lady Knights. The Falcons' defense has been stellar, creating turnovers out of this zone pressure. And a three-point shot attempt by Furnish is no good. Rebound, Brandy Harrod.
Great rebound by Harrod. She really out-rebounded 2 of her opponents.
Going coast to coast, and this time are they going to call an offensive foul on Brandy Harrod? They're going to call an offensive foul on her.
Yeah, that was a questionable call, but could have went either way. Crossings Christian gets the basketball.
That's team foul number 6 for her.
Down by 5.
All right, going to work now. 4:29, 14-9. So coming across the timeline right now. So now working the ball up high on top to Mashmeyer. Mashmeyer back over to Holden. Mashmeyer now has the ball again over to Holden. Working the ball inside, ball's deflected, and Nia Brown ends up with the steal. And she's going to pull back and let the offense set up right now. Going to work, driving inside, and Nia Brown to the basket, shot no good. Shot going up by Layla Jones. And that's what it is. It's going to end up being a turnover on the floor right now. Timeout on the floor.
Yeah, poor execution by Crossings Christian offensively, but then they get right back down the court after a turnover and play strong defense. So they're down by 5, 14-9, 3:56 left.
We'll take a
We'll
break.
be back.
We'll be right back. You're listening to Millwood Falcon Basketball, sponsored by SSM Health, St. Anthony, OG&E, and Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores.
Cricket Holiday Hotline, what's your wish?
I have the voice of an angel, and I was born for the stage. Can you make me famous?
I can suggest switching to Cricket for a free Cricket Dream 5G phone.
Go on.
With speedy uploads and smooth streaming, you'll be a viral sensation in no time.
Thank you.
I gotta go. Get a free Cricket Dream 5G phone when you switch. It's everything you wished for, including the price.
Must bring it over to Cricket on a $60 a month voice plan. Video and standard definition. First month service charge and tax to sale. 5G may not be available in your area. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
3:56, back to live action right now. Maurice Prince and Jay Swick above courtside. And trying to get things to go. And the ball's going to be inbounded now by Mashmeyer. And here comes Furnish up the court now. Foul situation, 18 fouls, 16 fouls right now for the Falcons. And they're trying to work the ball inside. But one thing is right now, they do not want to go inside, Swick. The Lady Knights are staying outside. They won't try to score from the inside. They're shooting.
No, the Lady Knights' passes are predictable. That's why they've been stolen 3 or 4 times this quarter.
All right, going to work. Now Mashmeyer drives baseline.
They're telegraphing where they're going to throw the basketball.
And it's going to be another turnover right there for them. As the ball ends up in the hands of Anna Holden, and she couldn't hold the ball baseline. So now going to work. On the floor for the Falcons right now, returning back on the floor is Amani Williams, and we're also seeing some action from Mariah Hicks getting her first action of the night. Back up top to Anaya Brown. Amani Williams cross court over to Jada Van. Jada Van and Hicks. Let's go, a shot from just above the free throw line. Shot no good, and Amani Williams goes down, and it's going to end up being Falcon basketball.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the foul was, but because there were so many girls fighting for the rebound, obviously they called it on Crossings Christian.
Anaya Brown comes out now. Anaya Brown comes out, and returning to the game is Brandy Harrod. Brandy Harrod has been on fire so far in this game, folks. She's got 5 points so far. Trying to get the ball cross-court over to Anae Atkinson, who's now back in the game as well. And Hicks drives inside, throws it up high off the glass, shot no good. Rebound that time by Furnish. So Hicks misses, and so here come the Lady Knights. Ball stolen by Brandy Harrod, who playing the passing lanes well, and this time she's going to get bodied again by Camden Furnish. They do not want Brandy Harrod, who has been, she may only have so far in this game 5 points swing, but she's playing much bigger than that in the game itself.
Oh, without question. They're getting after it on defense. They've totally read, the tendencies that Crossings Christian has when passing the basketball, and they're intercepting those passing lanes and getting the steal almost every possession right now.
So Brandy Harrod misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
Rebound by Crossings Christian. Camden Furnish bringing it up court.
All right, going to work right now. Now trying to work the ball around the perimeter out there right now is Taylor Brown. And Taylor Brown's going to get hand checked by Anae Atkinson this time.
It's going to be an off-the-ball foul.
So with that being said right now.
Well, I guess they're going to go to the line.
Yeah, they're going to the line because that is the 7th team foul.
Okay, they're in the bonus?
Yep, they're in the bonus now, Swig. So 14-9, 2:23 to go, front end of the 1-and-1 shot, and she drains the first end, front end of it. And I have to bring this out. Have the Falcons knock down a couple more free throws, the lead might be bigger right now.
I think so. There's certainly that. Crossings Christian really kind of surviving off the free throws right now.
Second free throw attempt, front ends no good.
Offensive rebound, back.
And going to shoot the ball high off the glass, and this time, spark plug. And Anae Atkinson pulls down the rebound on that one. And driving inside, and they're going to be called for another foul.
Yeah, blocking foul.
Blocking foul this time. Brandy Harrod back to the line as the team foul situation has now eclipsed the 10 mark for Crossings Christians. So now Brandy Harrod gets a chance to shoot 2 and extend the lead, possibly back to 6. Harrod spins it. First shot's up. Back rim's no good.
I like the aggressiveness from both teams. You can tell they both want to win, but these referees are not letting up. I mean,
so now going to work right now. Harrod gets one more. Dribbles, backspins, and her shot is true. She knocks the second one down on that, and that is point number 6 for Brandy Harrod in the first half, and the Falcons lead 15-10. 2:10 left to go. Pick it up at half court right now. And we have another new Falcon on the floor right now in the substitution game. Amani Williams on the good defensive play, as going up for the shot was Mashmeyer, and it was a shot inside the painted area. Something we haven't seen.
I know. They finally got it down to Ellis Rowe, the senior for Crossings Christian, and just wasn't able to put it in the hoop.
2 minutes to go. Back to the corner to Furnish. Furnish being pressured up court, up high.
Intercepted again. No, almost stolen.
So almost intercepted right now. And then getting the ball around the corner there. And now going to work, getting the ball down inside. Foul on the play. So now, foul and contact being made. So now going back to the free throw line is Mashmeyer. Mashmeyer at the free throw line, spins it, shot up, and she knocks down the first one. And Alyssa Isaac is in the game for the first time today, getting a chance to play right now. So Anaya Brown, Isaac, Brandy Harrod, and let's make sure I get out. It's also Imani Atkinson on
travel on Millwood. Crossings Christian's going to get the ball back, down by 4:40 left.
So On the inbound play, here comes the Knights with 1:39 to go. Falcons up 4.
Taylor Brown throwing in the inbounds pass out there on the corner.
So going to work right now. Dribbling inside and shot high off the glass, and it's good. Camden Furnish get a shot inside the lane. That's the first time the Falcon defense has allowed penetration that deep so far.
Great move by Camden Furnish. Made a cut, turnaround, off the glass, good.
All right, doing work, trying to get the ball onto the outside. Inside to Hicks. Hicks drives inside, high off the glass, shot no good. Rebound is Anaya Brown, high off the glass. Her putback is no good. And finally, Amani Williams gets it. And back up off the glass again. Anaya Brown can't get it to go down. And the ball's going to dribble on the inbounds line there. 3 Lady Falcons had a chance point blank, could not get it in the basket that
Millwood dominating the boards right there in that possession. And it wasn't because Crossings Christians wasn't there. It was Millwood ladies have, outfought their opponent for the rebound 3 consecutive times. I can't believe they didn't get a shot off, but they're going to get the ball, inbounds pass, top of the key.
And Nate Atkinson back in the game. Now Brandon Herod rechecks back in for 3-point shot no good.
Great block by Taylor Brown of Crossings Christian.
And this time Jada Van's going to call a tie-up on the edge. And the Crossing Christian crowd does not like it, but it will be Lady Night basketball with 50 seconds left to go. So coming out of the game right now and returning the game, Layla Jones, Harad, Anae Atkinson, Jada Van, and Anaya Brown on the floor. Falcons up by 2. Going work right now. Anae Atkinson playing pressure defense on Furnishing. She tries to spin inside, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Anae Atkinson. Anae Atkinson's got to be careful. She's getting a little emotional there. Didn't like the foul call. She's been called for her, what will probably be her 3rd foul of the first half.
Yeah, both girls were getting pretty aggressive with the basketball. I think it could have went either way.
All right, the front end of the 1-and-1 is no good, and here come the Lady Falcons with 36 seconds left on the clock. All right, Jada Vance setting up the offenses. See if Coach Albert elects to shoot for 1 here. And Nate Atkinson on top, over to Layla Jones into the corner. Jada Van back on top to Anaya Brown with 23 on the clock. And Nate Atkinson on the right wing, back up top, working the ball around the perimeter, into the corner to Anaya Brown. They swing it back to Brandy Harad, to Anae, over to Anaya on the left wing.
10 seconds left.
Falcons working the ball around, have not decided to go yet. Now Anae Atkinson drives inside, high off the glass, and contact is made, and she's going to get called for steps. Anae Atkinson having a tough first half here, 4.7 seconds, and now the Falcons are extending pressure, looking like they're going to pick up full court. 3 seconds on the clock, and they're going to get called for steps. Camden Furnish called for steps. So now it will be Falcon basketball with 3.3 left.
That was 2 in a row, 2 traveling calls right back to back.
All right, going to work right now. 3 seconds on the clock, plenty of time to get a good quality shot. So now it looks like Jada Van's going to inbound the ball. Jada Van throws it in, and now Brandy Harad has it. Drives, 3-point shot.
Good.
And she drains it at the buzzer. Brandy Harad from downtown, folks, extends the Falcon lead to 5, 18-13 at the end of the second. We'll come back for the start of halftime, brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores. You're listening to Millwood Falcon Basketball, brought to you by SSN Health St. Anthony, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and OG&E.
McDonald's has been proudly serving communities since 1965. Along with being known for their tasty, affordable food, McDonald's is also proud to be known as your unofficial community center. Everyone has enjoyed a birthday party at McDonald's or a celebration after a Little League game. We all depend on McDonald's for fun pit stops during road trips, as well as for dependable Wi-Fi when you need it. And if your McDonald's is especially busy on Thursday evenings, it might be bingo night. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
We are officially at halftime. Maurice Prince, courtside with Jay Swick, and in just a minute we're going to introduce to you one of our new broadcasters of the night tonight. You're going to hear from him in just a second. But an entertaining first half, to say the least. We're officially at halftime here. And coming up, again, the boys game will be playing in just a minute. The Millwood Falcon boys are going to be eager to get back on the court, although they did pick up a nice win at the SOS Festival last week. So we're going to take a look at statistics, get some thoughts from Mr. Sam Weber on the other side of the break. We're officially at halftime. We'll be right back. You're listening to Millwood Falcon basketball, brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, SSM Health St. Anthony, and OG&E.
I'm one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC.
Which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body.
I'm living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
James here with Boomer Kia. Heard this before? Location, location, location. There's one location for the best deals on a brand new Kia. Boomer Kia. Go to boomerkia.com, click the iFree Check banner, and get pre-approved instantly, all without hurting your credit. Then get to Boomer Kia off I-240 in South OKC.
Only one word can describe Mickey D's crispy chicken sandwich. It's crispy, juicy, tender. Let me break it down. It's crispy like that hawk in Chi-Town. Juicy like sharing the latest tea, and tender like when you're getting all the feels. It's crispy, juicy, tender white meat chicken and crunchy pickles on a buttery potato bun. And word is, when you order on the app, you'll get a free medium fries and soft drink. So check out Mickey D's crispy chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cricket Holiday Hotline, what's your wish?
I have the voice of an angel and I was born for the stage. Can you make me famous?
I can suggest switching to Cricket for a free Cricket Dream 5G phone.
Go on.
With speedy uploads and smooth streaming, you'll be a viral sensation in no time.
Thank you.
Get a free Cricket Dream 5G phone when you switch. It's everything you wished for, including the price.
Did you know Cascade Platinum is so powerful you can load dirty dishes in the dishwasher without a pre-rinse? That's right. Unlike other detergents, Cascade Platinum has 50% more cleaning power with enzymes that break down food particles. It even works in your dishwasher's quick wash cycle. So skip the pre-rinse and switch to Cascade Platinum with 50%.
Your parents reached for Vicks when you were little. Now that you're a parent, Vicks Children's Botanical Cough Syrup is what you reach for to help soothe coughs and clear mucus without drugs or high fructose corn syrup. That's because it contains natural marshmallow root and ivy leaf to help soothe coughs and clear mucus associated with hoarseness, dryness, and irritants. So look for Vicks Children's Botanical Cough Syrup, day or night formula. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
If the Oral-B IO electric toothbrush had a theme song, this would be it.
I think you're gonna wanna see this.
Only IO combines Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush head with gentle micro-vibrations for a brushing experience even dentists have hailed as literally the best brush I've ever used. Get the wow of a professional clean feel every day with the IO from Oral-B, the #1 brand used by dentists.
You're gonna see what everybody's talking about.
Oral-B, brush like a pro.
Cricket Holiday Hotline, what's your wish?
I have the voice of an angel and I was born for the stage. Can you make me famous?
I can suggest switching to Cricket for a free Cricket Dream 5G phone.
Go on.
With speedy uploads and smooth streaming, you'll be a viral sensation in no time.
Thank you.
Get a free Cricket Dream 5G phone when you switch. It's everything you wished for, including the price.
came to this gym? I recently got my ISSA personal trainer certification and already have 5 clients training here.
Amazing. I've always thought about doing that. Wasn't it hard?
Actually, no. ISSA makes it fast and easy. I did their fast track program and got certified in just 4 weeks.
You became a certified personal trainer in just 4 weeks?
Yes. Plus, they guaranteed me a job and my first 5 clients once I got certified.
Are you doing this full time?
That's the best part. I do this when I want. So I'm still doing my artwork and other things I love. It's not a job, it's a lifestyle that pays really well.
I want in. How do I get started?
Just send them a text.
Text RANK to 323232 right now to get started for free. Text RANK to 323232. Get certified and get a job guaranteed. Text RANK to 323232.
Did you know Cascade Platinum is so powerful you can load dirty dishes in the dishwasher without a pre-rinse?
More power, more clean. Cascade for your dishwashing machine.
That's right. Unlike other detergents, Cascade Platinum has 50% more cleaning power with enzymes that break down food particles. It even works in your dishwasher's quick wash cycle.
More power, more clean.
So skip the pre-rinse and switch to Cascade Platinum with 50%.
Welcome to the Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores halftime report. Maurice Prince, and making his radio broadcast debut, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, want to welcome to the halftime booth, Mr. Sam Weber. How you doing, Sam?
I'm doing great, man.
So, talk to me a little bit, Sam, about what you saw in terms of the first half from, first of all, let's start off with Crossing Christian before we get to the Falcons. What did you see a little bit from them? What weren't they doing, or what were they doing that kind of impressed you? One thing for sure, I want to give credit to the Lady Falcon defense. I thought it was really good on the interior because they made them take shots from the outside, leading to a lot of the turnovers the Falcons were able to get.
Yes, the Falcons was definitely limited in the rebounding opportunities for the the women Knights. They definitely couldn't get on the boards, man. The Falcons were everywhere.
Now, if you had to choose a player of the first half of the Lady Falcons, who are you giving it up to?
Miss Harad. She is grabbing the rebounds, going coast to coast, man, during the Euro steps, looking to get her teammates involved. They just got to capitalize and make those extra layups.
It's kind of amazing. We talked about, you heard Swick and I talk about it in pregame. She is just 14 years old, making her second start. She's got D1 offers, and we're seeing that skill set on display right now.
I'm loving it, man. This is my first time seeing her play live, and she is definitely showing out right now.
All right, so looking at the Falcons scoring real quick overall, looking at how they came out, Brandy Harrod leads the team with 9. Then on top of that, Layla Jones with 4. Then we've got Anae Atkinson with 2, Amani Williams with 2. Anaya Brown with just 1 point so far after with 16, but Anaya Brown does so many other things for the team. She was playing the passing lane, leading the defense against those traps. I was really impressed on how the Falcons were getting it. They were getting good shots. They just weren't able to score on those.
Yes, they definitely have to capitalize on that. That one series there, it was probably 4 offensive rebounds in a row. You got to capitalize on that and make these free throws.
All right. So when we start looking at things overall, the Falcons have improved their shooting percentage as things have gone in this contest. And as we get ready to get set back for live action right now, going back to the floor, we're going to get things going. And Anae Atkinson is going to be set to get things going once again. And here comes Jada Van, who's on the floor right now. Jada Van, also Anaya Brown. It's the original starters, Amani Williams and Brandy Harrod. And there's going to be contact early on this possession right now, Sam, as again, the Falcons have been drawing fouls, and the Knights are going to continue to send them to the free throw line.
Quick foul by Gracie Mashmeyer there. Keep your hands to yourself.
All right, going to work right now on the inbounds play. And here comes the Falcons. And they open up Lady Knights in a zone, going to deflect the ball out of bounds. It's Camden Furnish right there.
She's active on defense tonight.
So, David Albert talking to Anae Atkinson. Having a rough start in this game. She's trying to play through it. Ball inbounded to Amani Williams. Jada Van standing. back on the logo.
Yeah, they got their poise. They calming down. Seemed like the coach got them calmed down.
And Anaya Brown goes to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound Furnish.
She's been pushing that ball up that court.
All right, Furnish drawing attention from Anaya Brown. Dribbling around the edge. Coming around. And great. Falcons are extending pressure inside. And this time, the Lady Knights go inside. Shot no good. Rebound. Is that Mashmeyer on that one?
Yes,
No. That's Hickey.
Hickey out there going
and
at
she's
it.
going at it.
That's
2 consecutive rebounds from Hickey, and she's going to finally go to the free throw line and be rewarded with relentless effort as the Falcons this time did not box out, Sam, and they allowed her to get inside.
Yeah, they're going to have to stop that. That was definitely not a good look. You got to step it up on that defensive end. Block out, put a body on somebody.
All right, going to work right now.
She sinks the first free throw.
Sinking the first free throw down. And it's 18-14 right now. And so Amani Williams comes out of the game now, and returning to the game is Layla Jones. Layla Jones had 4 points in the first half. She's playing extremely well. Let's see at this point right now what Hickey decides to do. Hickey's shot goes up.
Missed it.
In and out, but a nice rebound and putback that time as that Anna Holden scoring on the missed free throw by them.
They're going to have to do a little bit better on that boxing out.
18-16 right now, dribbling and on the left wing right now. Cross court over to Layla Jones to the corner. Inside, Brandy Harrod spins move, baseline shot, no good. Rebound Layla Jones, and she's hacked as she's trying to put it up by Mashmeyer. But once again, what a drop step spin move into the lane.
That was a grown woman move right there, man. This young lady is talented. Wow, she's definitely put that time in the offseason.
All right, doing work right now. Layla Jones going to the line. Can't believe Brandy missed that one. But again, Layla Jones getting a chance to get up on that. And she misses the first in of the 1 and 1. Of 1 of 2, excuse me. And in the foul situation, it's 2 team fouls already for Crossing Christians. And we're barely a minute and a half into. Second shot is good by Jones. 19-16.
Falcons are pressing. They applying that pressure on defense.
And
forced a quick turnover.
Forced a quick turnover and nice pressure that time by Anaya Brown. Oh, actually, no, they're going to call a foul. They're calling a foul on Anaya Brown that time. So Anaya Brown being called for a foul. Team foul number 2. The officials are tightening down the ranks in this game. Ball's inbounded. Back inside. Cross court pass is deflected by Layla Jones, but maintained by the Lady Knights.
Lady Falcons got real active hands coming out of that halftime.
Going to work right now, dribbling at the top. Now Furnish has it. Cross court over to Taylor.
With the Lady Falcons in a 1-3-1.
Going to work, trying to get it on the baseline on the block. Good ball pressure by Anaya Brown. Forces the turnover. Layla Jones ends up with it.
Active hands.
And Brandy Harrod pulls it back and resets.
Ooh.
Back up top to Anaya Brown, who puts the ball down, penetrating, kicks it to the corner. Anae Atkinson stops from the short corner. Shot is no good for Anae Atkinson that time. Here come the Lady Knights, down 3, 5:52 to go in the third. Back over to the corner now. Dribbling up goes Allison Hickey. That pass is deflected by Brandy Harrod. And a trap. They got her all trapped it up. And they're going to call a timeout. Nice recognition of where they were on the field, on the court that time by the Falcons. And Brandy Harrod, she can do it all.
She is doing it all.
It's been nice to see exactly what she can do.
She is a big-time player. Wow.
All right, Maurice Prince and Sam Weber on the call right now. You'll hear from Jay Swick here back in just a minute. 19-16, a timeout on the floor. If you're the coach, Dava Albert, for the Lady Falcons, Sam, you got to be happy about the intensity that you're seeing from the Falcon defense. It's being relentless on that side of the floor. It's not allowing, even though it's a three-point game, it's not allowing the Knights to get and settle into a flow at any kind.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Active hands. They all up in the defenders. Hey, they are not going to let them do what they were doing in the first half.
All right, going to work right now. Going to set up back to live action. We'll see who are the Lady Falcons on the court. It's going to be Harrod, Jones, Atkinson. That's Anae Atkinson, a.k.a. the Spark Plug. Anaya Brown and, of course, Jada Van on the floor right now. Going to work. So Going to be triggered from the baseline down there.
Who's
Taylor Brown is going to throw it in. Going to throw it in, and now
Furnish.
Furnish has it. Furnish has it dribbling across the key.
They
And
got
the
the
Falcons
trap.
defense putting that trap back into the corner. And they're trying to work the ball around, and the Falcons defense is extending that pressure, making them stay on the perimeter, dribbling it around, making these long passes.
There's
but it
another
ends up being a turnover and a steal by Layla Jones again.
Quick foul by 23, Ellis Rowe.
So another foul on the play here. That's team foul number 3 for the Lady Knights. All right, Jada Van going to bring the ball up court. Ball inbounded by Brandy Herod. 5:22 to go. Falcons up 3. Long telegraph pass, and this time the Knights. The Knights were able to get it down this time. Pressure in the backcourt, and this time they're going to call Layla Jones for a foul. I'm not sure about what they were calling there. The player was trapped, had picked it up, but they're going to say she hit her with contact on the hand. So Layla Jones picking up a foul there.
I didn't see that one, but I'm not perfect either, so.
19-16, 5-14, none of us are. Going to work right now. Across the timeline goes Furnish, and this time they're going to call a foul on Jada Van this time. The officials now are really settling in and changing the tone of this game as the Falcon picks up team foul number 4. 5:10 to go in the third.
Quick fouls on top of that.
And they were allowing a lot of this contact early in the game. So now going to work right now, dribbling around. Furnish, going to get trapped. Could have been called for travel there. She's not. Going baseline and traveling inside is Hickey. Hickey shot is blocked by Anaya Brown.
Jump ball.
And a jump ball situation, they're going to call another foul.
They definitely caught up with the foul count.
They called Layla Jones with the foul. So now you're talking about a situation that's Layla Jones foul number 4, team foul number 5. So Layla Jones is going to have to come out of the game now.
They're going to have to keep their hands to themselves out there. They're going to be sitting.
Well, I think, in my opinion, Sam, I mean, you're watching the same game I am, but that ball pressure that the Falcons are putting on, I think the officials are now calling that, calling that tic-tac fouls. I'm not really understanding what changed.
I don't know either. I guess they came out with those fighting hands, those magic hands.
Well, I will say the intensity from the Falcons went up. But that does not mean that they're fouling just because you're moving in front of the steps. If I get in position before you and it causes a problem,
that's not my fault.
Not to sound like Silk the Shocker or mystical, but it's not my fault.
It ain't my fault.
But 4:53 to go in that. Now, how do you as a head coach, should you tell your team at this point to calm down a little bit? I mean, to get into the bonus early in the third quarter really plays into the advantage of the night, and it's considering it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, you can't really tell them to turn the intensity down, especially when you're on the way. You gotta keep fighting. Just expect that the one that got 4 fouls. She's definitely going to have to take a seat for a second because she can't.
Layla Jones.
Yep.
Yeah, Layla Jones picking up the foul there, and I think it's interesting because the officials are talking. When Swick gets back on the mic here in just a minute, it's going to be interesting to see what he sees, because whenever I see a lot of officials huddling, that means something is changing because they're trying to get something understood of what they're seeing for the most part. But for me, I think it's kind of a dangerous ground here in a close game to get into the bonus in the third quarter. I just do. Because if I give you free throws, that's without the clock moving, that gives you all the advantage. And as you already pointed out, you're not at home. This is an away game, and that's all the advantage for the Lady Knights.
All facts. No lies detected on that one.
All right, back to live action now and going to work as the Lady Knights inbound the ball, and they get it inside to Furnish. Furnish for 3.
Misses it.
She misses it. Shot rebound by Anaya Brown. Anaya Brown pulling it down. All right, Anaya's going to reset the offense with 4:43 to go in the third. Cross court over to the left wing to Anae Atkinson. She gets the inbound pass to Amani Williams, who cannot score off the bunny there.
She had a bad angle on that layup. Use the backboard, ladies. Use that square.
So Brandy Herod's out as Amani Williams comes in and gives her a quick rest. So now Cornish drawing a double team, and the Falcons going to catch. Going to the lane is Hickey is going to be fouled by Anaya Brown on that time, and she did catch her on the wrist that time.
She definitely fouled her on that one.
So tough situation there.
They're going to keep on shooting these free throws, y'all. Y'all going to have to hold off on the fouling.
Okay, that's team foul. That's team foul number 6, foul number 2 on Anaya Brown. And now Hickey to the line shooting 2, and she knocks down first free throw. And this is what I'm talking about. So 19-17 for as great as the Falcon defense has been, as strong as the Falcons have been, they're only a 2-point lead.
Whew. They're going to have to calm it down a little bit.
All right, going to work. Allison Hickey at the free throw line again. She shoots up, and the shot rails out. No good. Rebound to the returning into the game is Brandy Harrod. Harrod on the wing. Back cross court over to Jada Van. Over to Anaya Brown on the right wing. Anaya back up top to Anae Atkinson, resets the offense. Anaya going to work. Dribbles inside, kicks it back over. Has to be retrieved now by Jada Van. 3:59 to go. Brandy Harrod. Euro steps inside, contact made, and they're going to call her for steps that time.
Whoa, I don't know about that one. She definitely got hacked.
You know, now I know the NBA's changed the rule, but it looked like the Euro was good from where we're sitting at.
Yep.
So 19-17 after the Harrod turnover there. So as Brandy Harrod gets inside, and now they're going to call carrying.
I better say they called that Euro. They better call that one. I seen that one.
Okay, what exactly did you see it from?
Yes, I seen it.
Was it a carry or was it a?
It was a double dribble. She dribbled that thing, and then she looked like she was gonna dribble it with the other one. She forgot where she was at for a second.
All right, Jada Van crossed the timeline though over to Anae Atkinson, into the corner to Anaya Brown. Anaya Brown dribbling inside, drawing contact, and she's going to get fouled this time by Taylor Brown. Anaya Brown has a good wheels to the basket. So if contact is made, they're not going to call her going to the basket. So there's not going to be a foul that's going to put her on the free throw line. They're going to say it's just a simple hand check. So there's going to be inbounded again. Team foul number 4. Jada Van gets the inbound and shoots a 3 shot, no good. Anaya Brown, lucky she didn't pick up foul number 3 there.
Yeah, they definitely not afraid to blow that whistle.
Okay, Marshmeyer over to Hickey. Hickey dribbles down inside and gets it up high. Shot no good. Rebound this time.
Anaya Brown.
By Anaya Brown this time.
She's on the boards tonight.
Okay. Brandy Harrod gets it over to Anaya Brown for 3, and her shot front rims on the wing 3-point shot. No good that time.
Another rebound by Allison Hickey.
Kicking it down low. Now a steal by Anaya Brown that time. And then she throws it away, trying to get up for the fast break. Then getting the ball high off the glass. Hickey shoots it. Her shot's no good. The team foul
for
itself.
Definitely be a travel.
And they're going to call travel because, again, the ladies got
they both tied up.
They tied up themselves as teammates.
Hey, they heard us talking about their lack of rebound in that first half, and they came out on fire with it.
All right, so now looks like Mariah Hicks is coming the game. Brandy Harrod is there. Anae Atkinson is there. Is also Iman Atkinson is there on the floor now. So Brandy Harrod is going to get, no, she's still on the floor. A little miscommunication there leads to a simple turnover on the inbound. And Hickey shoots a 3. Her shot's no good. And there's going to be contact. And it's going to be 1-on-1.
Yep. We knew this was coming.
Well, 1-on-1 for who? Because if they're calling 1-on-1 and they're going to the other end of the floor.
Whoa.
So that's what I figured. I said we're going the wrong direction here. They called 1-on-1, but I'm like, how's it a 1-on-1 if the other team has 5 fouls? So the ball will remain. Let's see here what the officials are going to give it here. I think it's going to remain Falcon basketball, and it is. It's Falcon basketball.
Well, what was going on there?
It's called losing track of what was actually going on at that exact moment.
Lady Knights with the full court press.
So now to Amani Atkinson, and now Anaya Brown gets it out across. And then contact is going to be made, contact is made
while she was passing.
While she was passing the ball, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. They didn't call the foul on that particular play on Rachel Coleman, who was trying to get the ball down on the block there.
Camden Furnish pushed the ball up the court.
So on the floor right now, Brandy Harrod, Coleman, both Atkinson sisters, and Anaya Brown. Swinging the ball inside is going to lead to a turnover. And they're going to call a turnover a foul. Now that will be 1-1. If they call the foul on what will be Amani Atkinson. So now 1-1 as Grace Mashmeyer is going to go to the free throw line. And again, with 1:59, at least the Falcons were able to slow down that progress before picking up those other key fouls that put them on the line for 1-1.
I was wondering how many fouls have been called over this last 2 minutes of game action here, because they've been real whistle happy.
Grace Mashmeyer is going to shoot it from the free throw line. Her first shot, front in, is no good. Rebound by Amani Williams, who's checked back into the game. And Nate Atkinson looking for some space to operate.
Nice little move. Got it back to Miss Harrod.
And Harrod dribbles inside, kicks it over to Atkinson, and now Anaya Brown drives baseline, high off the glass shot, no good.
Lady Falcons need a bucket. It's been a while.
19-17, 1:38 to go. The Lady Knights, high dribbling, going to be called for carrying the ball again.
She was trying to do too much. Slow it down.
So now, going to work right now on the ball. It's in the hand of Anae Atkinson. Atkinson looking for some space to operate. They could have called a hand check foul there. They did not. And now trying to tie the game up high off the glass. And now looks like Furnish has it again. She misses the shot. And trying to go down
for the ball
on the ground. Balls on the, and shooting it up high off the glass. And then finally scoring is Camden Furnish. And we're finally tied up at 19 with 1:07 to go. Now Brandy Harrod breaks down the defense, stops at the wing. She looks at a three and then pulls it back. She drives inside, kicks it over to Amani Williams, and Williams' shot is no good.
Lady Falcons need to get a basket. It's been a while.
51 seconds to go.
Have they scored this quarter?
Yes, they've scored this quarter, but not that many. I think we got 2 points overall so far. So Anae Atkinson initializing pressure right now. 39 seconds on the clock. We're all tied up at 19 right now. And now standing right there as they trap. The ball's nearly stolen by Harrod.
Harrod is everywhere.
And now getting the ball inside. Shot no good. As being hit is Ellen's Roan. And she's going to go to the free throw line as she's going to be fouled by, it looks like, Imani Atkinson. And so now she's to the free throw line, shooting 2 on this one. So here's an opportunity for the Knights to take their first lead of the game. First shot is up, and it's good.
Wow. The Lady Knights have really turned the momentum. They got this home crowd going. They got the student section all fired up. Woo.
One more. Second one is no good, but a rebound by Hickey. And now Furnish for 3. She airballs the three-point shot. And a lot of fouls going in. Is going to be called for over the back right now. Is the foul's going to be called this time on Grace Mashmeyer. That's team foul number 6.
No, they're not shooting yet. I was about to say.
20 seconds, but the Falcons have a chance to play for 1 and get the lead back.
They definitely need that lead back.
So Brandy Harrod is going to trigger it into Anae Atkinson with 20.8 on the clock. Here she comes.
She takes her time bringing it across the half.
17 seconds on the clock. Coming across, gets it over. Now Imani is going to get over to Anaya Brown. Imani lets go a three-point shot. Her shot, front rim's no good. And Anaya Brown trying to track it down. And with 1.2 seconds on the clock, it's going to be a turnover as the Falcons weren't able to corral the rebound. And it will be Crossing Christian with 0.2 seconds left. Basically, you just got to catch it and throw it in.
Yeah, that's all you can do with that much time left.
0.2. Now, if you got a slow clock operator, you can get it off. Now, let's just tell you that much.
That is true.
Now, it's a 1-point lead with 0.2 seconds left to go. And
oh my goodness, did she foul her on the shot?
Are they going to say a foul on the floor?
Amani Brown laying down on the court.
Anaya Brown is?
Anaya Brown, I'm sorry, Anaya Brown. Her teammates huddle around her.
So Anaya Brown is down at the moment, folks. It looks like on that inbound, she might have got hit on the screen. So they're taking a chance to take a look. She gets up off the floor right now, and she seems to be okay.
Crowd showing love, giving her a hand clap.
And she was up enough that the trainer didn't have to come on the floor. So Anaya Brown is tough.
Warrior.
So 19 seconds left, and now they're just going to simply inbound it, and that is the end of the third quarter. With the Falcons down 20-19, the fourth quarter was just a moment away. You're listening to Millwood Falcon Basketball, sponsored by SSM Health St. Anthony, OG&E, and Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores.
A new season of the Lions Den radio show is here. Join me, Maurice Prince, as we talk Langston sports and events with the coaches, players, and Langston administration. Every Saturday at 8 a.m. here on Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140.
Welcome to the back side of the third quarter here. We're in the fourth quarter here, and Sam, you and I kind of made a unique discovery. The Lady Falcons put up 1 point in the third.
They were doing a lot and not scoring. Like, they were all over the place defensively. They only gave up a few points that quarter, but they were not able to score.
So with that being said, you're talking about 7 points in that quarter for the Knights. Falcons was with 7-1. That was a tough third quarter. But again, if I asked you who was working harder, who was making a bigger impact, there's not even any question that the Lady Falcons played harder. They were more aggressive on the defensive end, but the points don't lead them. So they've got to get some easy baskets here in the fourth. And we've seen sequences where they dominated on rebounds for quite a few plays, but it didn't lead to points.
No, they're going to have to get Brandy Harrod in the mix. They need to really start committing those, forcing turnovers to get those easy baskets on offense, because
now the foul situation is going to play heavily into that. They're 2 away from the double bonus. And again, the only thing good for the Falcons is they'll get a chance because the Lady Knights have 16 fouls. 3-point shot by Furnish, shot no good. And the Knights are going to step on the end line, and it's going to be Falcon basketball. So on the floor right now, Anae Atkinson, Brandy Harrod, Imani Atkinson, and it looks like we got Layla Jones back in the game as well, as I think Anaya Brown is getting a breather right now. And Amani Williams, that's who is on the floor right now. So, Falcons down 1, 7:34 to go. Not Imani. Yeah, that is Imani. And Anae Atkinson shoots a 3 in and out. The Falcons chase down the rebound as Brandy Harrod.
Oh, she looks hurt. Oh,
she's grabbing her knee. Hopefully she'll be okay. She came down on someone's foot trying to chase down a rebound. But 7:22 to go.
She's toughing it out.
So a substitution now as Jada Van comes in the game for Imani Atkinson.
Wow. Lady Falcons set back in a 1-3-1.
So they're going to play a little smarter here and see if they can get it. So Anae Atkinson applying pressure into the corner goes the ball. Layla Jones back up top playing with 4 fouls. She's got to be smart. Jada Van applying pressure. They're going to catch Jada Van with an arm bar, but I don't know how Jada Van got her. She might have got her with the body.
Yeah, it was definitely with the body. She moved those feet, lady. Move them feet just a little bit quicker.
So it's going to send, looks like Camden Furnish to the line 1-1. 20-19, 7:06 left in the game. Furnish, front end of the 1-on-1, she drains it.
Sinks that swish.
21-19. Furnish gets one more. She shoots and she drains the second one too. So now it's a 3-point game, 7:05 to go. Falcons need to get the ball, get an easy basket. Over to Anae Atkinson. Back up top to Jada Van. Van over to Anae.
They got that 2-3 on.
2-1-2. And contact is going to be made. And Anna Holden fouls Brandy Harrod. So that will put the Lady Falcons on the line of the front end of a 1-1. But the Falcons got to do one thing. You know what?
Sink the shot.
Well, I say they're free throws, but they're only free if you hit them. If not, they cost you.
My old middle school coach, RIP Coach Holloway, free throws win ball games. That was his favorite quote.
And the first one goes down for Brandy Harrod, who gets her first points of the second half now.
A very much needed bucket for the Lady Falcons.
22-20. 6:50 to go. Harrod spins it. Shot up.
Misses it.
And she misses the second one that time. Rebound.
Ellis Rowe.
6:44 to go. Coming across the timeline now, Jada Van picking up. Falcons right now working zone. Trying to get the ball inside into the corner. Three-point shot attempt, and it goes
It's
down
good.
for Anna Holden, who drains it from the corner. 25-20.
Student section goes wild.
5-point game. Jada Van gets it over. It's going to be a turnover on a bad pass. And dribbling up court goes Camden Furnish. And Furnish misses it. Rebound by Brandy Harrod. And she is hit.
She's knocked down
by Anna Holden.
Oh, wow.
And so that's going to go back
to the free throw line.
So that's team foul number 8. And Holden's third foul of the night.
Brandy Harrod, you need these 2 free throws. Lady Falcons need you right now.
6-11. Getting points when the clock is stopped is an important detail, Sam. And to me, that's an important, this is when you need to get back in the game, get your momentum going back.
This is how the Lady Knights took their lead, all those extra free throws they had last quarter. So maximize on your opportunity.
And the front end of the 1-and-1 is no good for Harrod.
Another missed opportunity, ladies.
So now going inside goes the Lady Knights. Working it around, steal by Harrod that time. Nice job by Harrod.
You got the
numbers,
numbers, ladies.
To Anaya Brown, who's checked back in the game, and she drives inside and she scores.
Nice little Euro step.
And they needed that in the worst way right now. As Anaya Brown comes back in, and they try to get the ball in the inbounds here, and stepping on the inbounds line is going to be Charles for steps.
I don't know where she was going, but slow it down.
So now on the floor right now, you've got Jada Van, and Nay Atkinson, Brandy Harrod, Layla Jones, and Anaya Brown. Going up high with the shot. Brandy Harrod was hit. They didn't call that, though.
You got a good game today.
And going to work right now. 3-point game. Right at half court, the Lady Falcons attempt to trap. Now working the ball around to the inside and losing it, but getting it back is Hickey. Now driving inside and nearly losing it.
That wasn't a travel?
And the ball's going to be stolen, and Layla Jones ends up with another steal. Layla Jones been the beneficiary of driving out of control, and I'll take it from you. Now Brandy Harrod with the Falcons down 3, and Nay Atkinson drives inside to a double team, and her shot is no good.
Nope. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. We need the Lady Falcons to step it up.
And an arm bar is going to be called on the Nay Atkinson.
That's 2, right?
No, for a Nay Atkinson, that might be number 4.
No, I'm talking about 2 free throws that they're about to start.
Yes, 2 free throws now. So a Nay Atkinson picks up foul number 4. And sitting to the line, Camden Furnish. 4:42 to go.
Camden Furnish has been aggressive this second half.
All right, at the free throw line. She spins, shots up, and she knocks it down. And she has been money from there.
They're definitely taking advantage of those opportunities at that free throw line.
26-22 is the score right now. Dribbling at the line. And the second free throw, back rim's no good, and Hickey gets the rebound, and the ball goes off a Lady Knight player, and it will be officially Lady Falcon basketball.
Lady Falcons need to find a way to penetrate and kick and knock down a shot. Honestly, they need to knock shots down.
It's plenty of time. 4:32 to go. You're down 4. You just want to get a quality shot. And the ball inbounded to Layla Jones. She powers up. Shot no good. Good position by Ellis Roan on that play. So now coming across, Falcons stepping out, on applying ball pressure and trying to get to the outside. And they got her trapped in the corner, and she steps through. Are they going to call a timeout? Timeout, Knights. Timeout's on the floor right now, and we'll take one here as well. You're listening to Millwood Basketball, sponsored by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, SSM Health St. Anthony, and OG&E.
Cricket Holiday Hotline, what's your wish?
I have the voice of an angel and I was born for the stage. Can you make me famous?
I can suggest switching to Cricket for a free Cricket Dream 5G phone.
Go on.
With speedy uploads and smooth streaming, you'll be a viral sensation in no time.
Thank you.
I gotta go. Get a free Cricket Dream 5G phone when you switch. It's everything you wished for, including the price.
Welcome back. Above court side, Maurice Brents, Sam Weber, and Josh Swick on the call tonight. 26-22, the Lady Falcons down 4. Foul situation. 10 team fouls for the Lady Falcons, 18 fouls for the Knights. Now in this situation right now,
The Lady Falcons need to step it up.
all right, going to be inbounded from the corner are the Knights. And going to get it inbounded now as they get the ball in the hands of Rowe. And going down to the ground, it's going to be a jump ball situation. And Anae Atkinson ties her up. And exactly what the Lady Falcons needed was a turnover opportunity. And here they come. 4:07 to go, needing a basket, down 4. Plenty of time, just get a smart shot. You know, I agree with you. Need to find a way to get Brandy Harrod on the block. And so Anae Atkinson comes across the timeline and getting it to the left corner. And now Layla Jones steps inside, and she's going to get fouled.
Good aggressive move, young
by
lady.
Ellis Roan. And Roan's going to get caught for the foul. And so now Layla Jones is going to go to the free throw line with a chance to knock down a couple. She's going to be shooting 2 in this situation here.
Take your time, young lady. You need these.
Jones squares up. Shot is good.
Good shot. Take advantage of the free ones now. Got to take advantage of the free ones.
She's taking her time. Moment's not too big for her. Shot is up. And back rims and out. But they're going to call contact. They're going to call Anae Atkinson with the foul, and if it is, she's gone.
Yep.
I don't see how it is. They're going to call Anae Atkinson with the foul, and she has officially fouled out of the game.
Away from the ball.
And so in that situation, I think Anae Atkinson got a tough night tonight. She played hard, played well, but the officials wouldn't let her play, in my opinion.
Yeah,
so it's going to send Cameron Furnish to the line, and that's the wrong person to send to the free throw line. Falcons down 3. She's been pretty sweet from the free throw line.
Yeah, she's been taking advantage of those opportunities. I know that much. Let's see if she can sink this first one.
And she misses the front end of it. Ooh. So Anae Atkinson's night is done. So now Jada Van, Brandy Harrod, Amani Williams, Anaya Brown, and Layla Jones are on the floor at the same time. And the second shot by Jones pushes the lead back up to 4. With 3:51 to go, it's plenty of time. Falcons just got to get a quality shot. Anaya Brown squares up for 3. Shot no good. She chases down her own rebound. She gets it over to Brandy Harrod for 3. High off the glass.
And it's good.
She drains it.
Threes, please. 26-27. Lady Knights.
And nice job on that one there. 1-point game, 3:35 to go. And they're going to call a foul this time on Jada Van. Her second team foul. So it's going to send Cameron Furnish back to the line shooting 2.
That was a much-needed bucket right there by Brandy Harrod.
Brandy Harrod with 15 points on the night. Front end of Cameron Furnish's shot. I mean, she's been missing a couple on leaving that door open. So the Falcons are going to have an opportunity. She can only make it a 2-point lead at this point. They just got to get the rebound here. And she drains
it.
Free throw number 2, 28-26. Here comes Jada Van, gets it over to Anaya Brown. Pressure by the Knights. She gets over to Brandy Harrod, and Harrod gets it across the timeline easily.
She
draws
hit
to
the
the
hesitation.
basket, and she's going to have the ball taken from her hand.
Good rebound.
And Harad is going to end up with it. And again, traffic in the lane is going to end up being a jump ball situation.
I think we got a jump ball. I think the ref missed a couple of fouls on that one.
Jump ball situation is going to end up going the other way. It's going to be Knight basketball. But Harad wanted to shoot the ball, but the ball was taken from her as she drove into the lane that time. Tough break for the Lady Falcons. Still down 2.
She should have been a little bit more aggressive and got some body contact to get the refs in on her favor.
All right, going to work right now. Here comes Camden Furnace. She drops it inside.
Woo,
and
good block.
As Brandy Harad came out of nowhere.
She is all over the place this night.
And
wow.
Sent it.
She's
folks,
all over the court.
No easy buckets. Brandy Harad. All right.
She's slaying out there tonight, y'all.
So going inside again on the inbound play, and they're going to stand.
In and out.
In and out. So again, the ball was triggered inside by Camden Furnace, but she's going to step in and then step back out of bounds, creating another turnover here.
They got that 2-2-1 press, or 2-1-2 press, full court press going on right now.
So now over to Brandy Harad. Harad over to Anaya Brown, who's across the timeline easily.
Press, press.
And trying to get the ball around. Anaya Brown swings it over to Amani Williams, who can't control it. Back up top to Jada Van. Harad for 3.
Woo.
Shot no good. Rebound by Anaya Brown, who wheels and deals inside. And they're going to say she was fouled on the ground.
Yeah.
But Anaya Brown was driving inside. She could have been, if this was the NBA, that shot would have counted.
That would have counted. That would have counted. Great aggressive move.
But
there.
it's team foul number 10 for the Knights. So now Anaya. So it's team foul number 5 for Ellis Roan, so she's going to have to come out of the game now. So they lose a big court presence. And we'll go to Swick. Swick, I mean, that foul is going to take a lot out of the Knights' defense.
No, this is a hard-fought game by both teams. And, you know, it's a 2-point game with under 3 minutes to go. Whoever has the ball last is going to have an edge in this game. But I know Millwood is desperate to tie it up.
All right, to the line, Anaya Brown shooting 2 right now. Anaya spins it, and her drains it.
Definitely needed that one.
String music for Anaya Brown there, and brings the Lady Falcons within 1, 2:48 to go.
Free throws win ball games. Let's go.
Second free throw is no good, but Brandy Harad chases it down.
All over the court. Back to her.
So now Brandy Harad has it. She drives baseline, gives it up to Layla Jones. Layla Jones cannot finish. Amani Williams fights for it,
Lady
and
Falcons.
the ball's going to bounce off Jada Van out of bounds.
I like Brandy Rod, man. She is a ball player all over the court.
So now pressure being applied. Going to swing the ball in, and now Camden Furnish has it, and Jada Van's on her in the backcourt. Falcons down 1, 2:25 to go. And now Anaya Brown is going to get caught for a blocking foul because she cut her off.
Yep.
So Anaya Brown,
she fouled out too?
That's team foul number 3. So it sends Camden Furnish back to the line at the free throw line. You've got to play this game, the rest of this game, without fouling because you're giving them time and opportunity.
Free throws, free throws, free throws. They're shooting free throws to the end of the night, y'all. You got to slide your feet.
All right, so the first free throw is true from Camden Furnish.
Camden spends a lot of time in the offseason shooting free throws, I can tell.
Yes, she does. She's basically has rent there.
Missed that second.
She missed the second free throw right now. So the lead is only 2. And a timeout's being called. Here's a 30-second timeout. So Swig, let me bring you back in on this particular game right now. So Swig, as we walked into the game here, what is your opinion about how this game was called in the second half? Because it looks like it got a little bit more ticky-tack in the second half of this game.
Well, I felt like it was ticky-tack in the first half. You know, that's why we saw so many fouls, and I even mentioned it in the first half that the referees were not letting up, and they did not let up in the second half. Millwood has to adjust. They have to adjust and realize that everything they're going to do is going to result in a foul. So they've got to play smarter. I like what they're doing on defense as far as intercepting passes and getting in the passing lanes, but they've got to be careful down on the block, and they've got to be more aggressive on the boards. You know, they were really aggressive in the first half, but they seemed to let down a little bit in the second.
I think that foul trouble kind of took a little far.
That's why they let up. Yeah, I think you're exactly right. But now they're down by 2. The clock is ticking.
Anaya Brown on the inbounds pass for 3, and Amani Williams can't get it. Layla Jones trying to track it down, and the ball's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say Millwood basketball now.
Millwood is getting second half shots, but they're just not making the shot. They're getting their opportunities. They just got to get it in the hole.
Yep.
All right, Brandy Harrod now to trigger the ball in, and she throws it up top to Anaya Brown. Camden Furnish covers her. Layla Jones beyond the three-point line, and now
get aggressive. They
got
give
Jada
you the
Van.
shot.
So now, standing up on top, Brandy Harrod over to Anaya Brown for 3. Brown misses it, and down on the ground, going to call another jump ball situation, and it's going to be Falcon basketball.
Lady Falcons got them active hands, man.
1:57 to go, 29-27, 2-point game. Can the Falcons get there?
Whoever is operating the possession clock probably has a sore finger.
I would agree with you on that.
There's been several jump balls tonight.
Pass over to Anaya Brown, and she tries to dump it down. It's going to end up being a turnover there. And she comes across, and Camden Furnace drives inside, dumps it down low. And a shot from the short corner. No good. Rebound, Layla Jones. And so now here comes Layla Jones, giving the ball to Jada Van. 1:30 to go, 90 seconds left. Falcons down 2. Over to Anaya Brown. Inside to Layla Jones. High off the glass shot, no good. Amani Williams tries to get it off. She cannot. Fighting for the foul. And Anaya Brown goes up again. They're going to say jump ball.
What?
Jump ball.
How do you call a jump ball on that? Wow, ref.
So the officials do that here. And a timeout's called on the floor right now. David Alford trying to calm her girls down. What an incredible sequence that was. I don't understand really, as the Falcon faithful that are here are booing, and they should boo on that possession there. Swick, when the ball went inside and Anaya Brown fouled to get the shot up, I don't know how she was fouled. And if she's fouled on the floor, they should be shooting 2.
Yeah, no, that was a surprising call on that possession. I was very surprised to see that because she got the shot off relatively easy. It didn't look like it was tie up with another player at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost.
So Sam, I mean, on this particular possession here, we've seen it, and I think somehow, and I got to give credit to Anaya Brown because she's turned up the aggressive meter quite a bit. On the night, she doesn't show up in the stat sheet, but she is laying it down. She's been getting all the floor burns. She's been doing all the dirty work. But the Falcons need to find a way to get a basket to kind of tie this thing up.
They got to get a basket. They have, like Swick said, they had the opportunities. They just haven't capitalized. They need to make shots.
All right, getting the ball on the inbounds now, trying to see who is, I think it's going to be Lady Knight basketball, and it is. No, it's not. It's going to be Falcon basketball.
I say attack the basket because
it's Knights basketball.
You're shooting 2 free throws. Attack. They got to get aggressive. Don't foul right now, though. Don't foul.
All right. The ball is loose, rolling around on the ground, and Camden Furnish ends up getting it.
She breaks that.
And trying to get the ball over, and they're going to call for travel. Traveling's the call.
Oh, my goodness. A minute and 11 seconds.
I'm not one that says it too often, but they say the ball don't lie. It didn't lie there.
It did not lie.
All right, going to work now. Ball's going to be inbounded now by Anaya Brown. She gets it over to Jada Van. 1:09 on the clock. Jada Van across the timeline now. 29-27, Lady Falcons down 2. Trying to get that first win of the season. And Layla Jones inside with nobody there, but she's fouled. And she will go back to the free throw line shooting 2 with a chance to tie under a minute to go.
These free throws are very important for Millwood. They have to hit them both in order to tie the ball game. Under a minute left, you do not want to give the ball to Crossings Christian with the lead. They have a tendency to run out the clock, and it's just going to be a lot easier if Millwood just can sink these 2 free throws right now.
I mean, right now, the way this game is lining up, Sam, we could easily be looking at overtime.
I was thinking the same thing. She knocked these down.
And the free throws come true as Jones knocks it down.
Big time shot.
Clutch free throws by Layla Jones. That is point number 7 on the night for her right now.
The crowd is getting loud.
57.6 to go.
This is when the home cooking kicks in.
Layla Jones
misses it.
Misses the second one, but Amani Williams gets it.
Big time rebound and layup.
She misses it, and Amani Williams, who's been fighting
turnover! Lady Falcons.
And Jada Van goes to the basket, and she's They're going to say
they called a block.
It was clean. It was all ball.
Allison Hickey's going to block the shot. But the Falcons are now up 1, folks, thanks to a clutch rebound by Amani Williams at this time. So now the Falcons going to inbound the ball. And they're going to call a timeout.
Good
Their
defense
final timeout. Final timeout by the Falcons.
Good
45.8.
Good defense by the Lady Knights, forcing them to make that turnover. That timeout right there. Wow.
Now, Swig, when you start seeing this now, what a tremendous sequence there. And the Falcons were able to finally get some of that good defense to finally pay off.
It finally paid off at the right time. They're going to, hold on to the ball as long as they can. I think Crossings Christian is going to be forced to foul and put them at the line once again. And I think that's probably what's going to happen, and these free throws are going to be even more important
now
going forward, but they've got to foul first. I really believe Crossings Christian is going to foul intentionally here and put Millwood at the line.
For 2? I mean, because the 2 point.
It would make sense. They haven't been knocking down shots today.
All right. Now, from the Crossing Christians, Camden Furnish, she started off at the free throw line hot, but she's cooled off. She's been going 1 for 2. I want to say in her last 3 free throw appearances, she's basically gone, 3 of 6 from the line.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's been really difficult. So I don't know if you want to foul her. She might be a little tired because, again, this is the first game of the year for the Lady Knights.
Hey, this is a great basketball game. Whew. They didn't let down or disappoint on this one.
30-29 is the score, 45.8 to go. And the Falcons are set to trigger the ball inbounds. On the floor right now.
You say the ball go to Brandy Harrod?
Oh, yeah. See who you're going to get on the inbound play. So the Falcons are trying to get the ball inbound.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's easy money.
Oh, my
goodness. Layla Jones slipped the inbounds and is going to score the ball.
Everybody was so focused on Brandy Harrod, like we said.
Going inside, trying to get an easy basket. Rebound, Layla Jones. Amani Williams gets it. She throws it up. And now Layla Jones is going to be fouled. 32-29. Let's describe that play.
Wow.
On the inbounds play, the Lady Falcons are stacked. Layla Jones, everybody goes left, she goes right. Sneaks in for the easy money inbound. Nobody's covering her, and she gets the layup, her easiest shot of the night, so for the most part.
Brandy Harrod was the decoy on that one. She was standing there in the middle with her hands up. Everybody attracted to her, left the other young lady wide open for the easy 2.
All right, so now, sitting at the line, Layla Jones.
Big time free throw. Woo, big time free throw right there.
Layla Jones scores again. That is her 10th point of the night. And again, the officials are slow in letting him get the ball, but the Falcons are up 4 right now, up 4.
Crowd is getting loud, boy. Big time shot.
And Layla Jones is true from the free throw line again. The Falcons
Camden Furnish is breaking
5.
that press.
And the Falcons unleash the full court pressure right now. And Camden Furnish gets across the timeline. And finally, Anaya Brown's going to get caught putting her hand in the cookie jar. Now that's going to be team foul. Who they're calling it on. They're going to call it on Jada Van. So that's her 3rd foul. And it puts Camden Furnish at the line with a 5-point lead.
Let's see if she continues that 1 for 2. She makes the first one.
She knocks down the first one here. Falcons up 4. She can make it a 1-possession game, and she knocks down the second one. And she goes 1 of 2.
4 possessions in a row.
And Brandy Harrod, they called a jump ball when it was over the back. Okay, it's going to be over the back. It should have been over the back there. Mashmeyer was over the top of Brandy Harrod. But nonetheless, the ball don't lie, and it's Falcon ball with 15 seconds on the clock. They're going to get it over to Anaya Brown, and Anaya Brown 0.6 on the clock. But I want to go back to that last sequence there. When I looked at it, Sam.
Over the back.
That was over the back. I don't see how Brandy Harrod could be a jump ball when the lady's over your back, pulling the ball over your head.
I don't want to get into the home cooking, but I don't know what the ref was seeing on that one.
So Anaya Brown shooting 2. And she can make it a 2-possession game. Whew. Or securely make it a 2-possession game, and she knocks these both down. And free throw number 1 is true.
30-35, Lady Falcons.
Anaya Brown with 3 points on the night, and I can't think of a more important 4th point. They're going to call a foul, but she dribbled the ball off her shoe.
Ladies, quit fouling.
I don't think it was a foul at all. I think she dribbled it off her shoe. And they're going to call Layla Jones with the foul.
Wow.
And so Layla Jones is now fouled out of the game. I don't see how that was a foul. Maybe I missed it. You know, Swick, tell me I'm out of line there.
No, I think you're right. But at the same time, Millwood is being really aggressive.
Like you're up 5. Just sit back.
Yeah, just sit back and let him shoot.
Run a clock out.
Camden Furnish knocks down free throw number 1. So now it's a 4-point game. She can make it a 1-possession game right now.
Let's see if she goes 5 free throws in a row, make it one for. Okay, she made 2 this time.
So 35-32, it's a 2-possession game. And the Knights have 1 timeout left. And they're going to change personnel, and I know why they're doing this, because they're going to foul as soon as the ball gets inbounds.
If I was the Falcons, I would take off down the court. They don't have anybody down there to defend the cup.
Let's see what Coach David Albert decides to do here. And they don't pressure the inbounder here.
Take off down the court.
And they get the ball inbounded, and now a foul is going to be called as we have a substitution into the game right now. And in the game right now is Imani Atchison. She comes in the game. She came in the game for Layla Jones, who fouled out. So now Imani Atchison has a chance to get on the score here and make it a 2-possession game with 4 seconds left. She can make it elementary. All she's got to do is knock it down.
Take your time.
She spins it, shots up, and she drains it.
Good shot, good shot. Big time shot right there.
Imani Atchison with the free throw. 4-point game. It's elementary now, folks. 4 seconds to go. And she shoots, and she misses shot number 2. And that is the conclusion of the contest, with the Lady Falcons winning 36-32. We'll be right back with the Big O's Pork and Dreams player of the game in just a moment. We'll be right back. You're listening to Millwood Falcon Basketball, brought to you by OG&E, SSM Health St. Anthony, and Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores.
Did you know Cascade Platinum is so powerful you can load dirty dishes in the dishwasher without a pre-rinse?
More power, more clean. Cascade for your dishwashing machine.
That's right. Unlike other detergents, Cascade Platinum has 50% more cleaning power with enzymes that break down food particles. It even works in your dishwasher's quick wash cycle.
More power, more clean.
So skip the pre-rinse and switch to Cascade Platinum with 50%.
More power.
Welcome back, welcome back. Final score of the first contest, 36-32. The Falcons win. The Lady Falcons go 1-1 on the season so far after picking up that big win. You know, what impressed you most, Sam Weber, about how that game and how the Falcons finished?
That third quarter where they didn't get a lot going, that fourth quarter they made up for it.
They got 1 point. 1 point in the
they made up for it that fourth quarter.
I mean, considering what we were looking at, as far as it goes, the Falcons in the fourth quarter score 17 points. You score, hey Swick, who does that? You score 1 in the third and 17 in the fourth.
This is why I love sports, because you know sometimes it just doesn't make sense. But I do think Millwood had the better women's basketball team, but I got to give credit to Crossings Christian. You know, they had such a tough year last year. The record wasn't very good, but they came out and played their butts off today. And, you know, just by talking with some of the fans and some of the faculty at Crossings Christian, you'd think they'd already lost this game. But I think these girls came out to play and almost won it. It took everything Millwood had down the stretch to get the victory. It wasn't an easy win. Crossings Christian made it a really good game, and a credit to those young ladies for how hard they worked and how far they've come in such a short time. Great way to start the season.
I agree with that. I want to take a quick look, if I can here, real quick, at the complete statistics here overall for the Falcons. The Falcons finished out tonight overall, and Nay Atkinson finished overall with 2 points. We had 4 points from Amani Williams, and that putback that she had, Sam Weber, at that crucial moment of the game when the Falcons needed it. And she'd been trying to make shots all night, but she couldn't get any to foul, but she got that one to foul at the most crucial time. Anaya Brown with 3 on the night. And again, it was the toughest 3 points I've ever seen in a basketball game. But Layla Jones with 11 on the night. Amani Atkinson with 1 point on the night. And Brandy Harrod with 15. So, Sam Weber, I'm going to give you the ability to do this so we can take a break here and get set for the boys' game. To give me the Big O's Pork and Dreams player of the game. Treat yourself to the best barbecue in Oklahoma City. It's Big O's Pork and Dreams, dreaming bigger through passionate barbecue, served with a community purpose, located at 285 South Santa Fe Avenue. And check out the new location in Midwest City, 6003 Southeast 15th, open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 8, and Saturday, 11 until they sell out of meat. Who is the player of the game? Who you giving it to, Sam Weber?
Brandy Harrod.
Brandy Harrod.
She's a baller.
Swig, when someone's first broadcast, do you have any objections to that?
I really don't. I think her play spoke for itself and demanded Big O's Pork and Dreams barbecue player of the game. I think she's very worthy.
All right, so Brandy Harrod with 15 points overall on the night. We are officially 11 minutes away from the boys' game. We're going to be at intermission, and we'll come back and get you set for the boys' game in just a moment. You are listening to Millwood Basketball, sponsored by SSM Health St. Anthony, OG&E, and Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores.
$2,000, $4,000, even $6,000. That's how much more customers are getting at Boomer Kia for their used car than just a few months ago. Folks, the used car market is on fire, reaching record high resale values, and this month it's going to go even higher. People who bought a car just 2 years ago, they're getting thousands more than they originally paid. So we can go to the auction and we can pay a premium, or we can cut out the middleman and we can buy directly from you. That means Boomer Kia wants your trade, regardless of make, miles, or the condition. We'll pay off your trade no matter what you owe. We'll even buy your vehicle for cash. So make the switch to a brand new Kia with zero money down and zero payments for up to 6 months. Got credit concerns? Get pre-approved instantly, all without hurting your credit. Just click the iPrecheck banner at boomerkia.com. I'm James Wade, General Manager at Boomer Kia. My goal is to give you a big business deal with a small town feel. So if you're not 100% satisfied, I want to know. Come see me, only at Boomer Kia.
With approved credit with KMF, deferred payments by dealer, interest accrues date of sale, plus tax tag and license, expires 1/3/22.
I'm Larry Coleman, EJ the Dairyman, with Legitimate Look Barbershop and Salon, located at 12600 North Pennsylvania Avenue, Suite C. We are a full-service appointment-based barbershop and salon. Walk-ins are welcome. If you are looking for high-quality service and great atmosphere, and if you're looking for a complete look, we got Larry with the classic fade, EJ, Extreme Fade, Nick, Fine Style, James, that's such an OKC, a girl, fresh. Walter with the Wheezy Blends. We also have Asia and Kiki, goat fades and braids. Angie, she'll take care of your skin. We got Taylor, the hair witch. And if you want your shoes shining, looking their Sunday's best, come holler ahead. Come check us out today. Call 405-520-0099 at Legitimate Look.
Oklahoma City, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company are proud to partner to recognize some outstanding students with our Student of the Month program. Our October Student of the Month is Anika Tinsley, senior at Southeast High School. Anika Tinsley has set the standards high in the classroom with her core values to success: academics, citizenship, community commitment, hard hard work, teamwork, and humility. For winning Student of the Month, she will receive recognition in the Black Chronicle newspaper, Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140, Power 103.5, $150 gift card, and qualifies for the Student of the Year $10,000 scholarship. Congratulations to Anika Tinsley, a senior at Southeast High School, for being selected as our October 2021 Student of the Month. Brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company.
A new season of the Lions Den radio show is here. Join me, Maurice Prince, as we talk Langston sports and events with the coaches, players, and Langston administration. Every Saturday at 8 a.m. here on Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140.
Is your bathroom looking old and worn out? Want to update it, but you don't know where to start? Then let BCI Bath & Shower show you how to turn that old bath into an aisle of beauty and functionality. Our residential bathroom solutions provide the best value on the market, and our customer service is second to none. Our cost-effective BCI Bath & Shower family of products has what you need.
Remodeling our bathroom was a big decision for us.
They didn't make a mess out of our house at all. And at the end of the day, we had a beautiful new bathroom. And it was a great experience the whole way through.
We have the best monthly payment programs in the industry, with payments as low as $68 per month, or no interest, no payments for 18 months. That's right. Get the bathroom of your dreams now and pay for it in 2022. Call 1-800-449-1387 for a free no-obligation price quote. That's 1-800-449-1387. When you want quality bathroom products at a great price, it's got to be BCI Bath & Shower. That's 1-800-449-1387.
McDonald's has been proudly serving communities since 1965. Along with being known for their tasty, affordable food, McDonald's is also proud to be known as your unofficial community center. Everyone has enjoyed a birthday party at McDonald's or a celebration after a Little League game. We all depend on McDonald's for fun pit stops during road trips, as well as for dependable Wi-Fi when you need it. And if your McDonald's is especially busy on Thursday evenings, it might be bingo night. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Your parents reached for Vicks when you were little. Now that you're a parent, Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup is what you reach for to help soothe coughs and clear mucus without drugs or high fructose corn syrup. That's because it contains natural marshmallow root and ivy leaf to help soothe coughs and clear mucus associated with hoarseness, dryness, and irritants. So look for Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup, day or night formula. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Oklahoma City, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company are proud to partner to recognize some outstanding students with our Student of the Month program. Our October Student of the Month is Anika Tinsley, senior at Southeast High School. Anika Tinsley has set the standards high in the classroom with her core values to success: academics, citizenship, community commitment, hard work, teamwork, and humility. For winning Student of the Month, she will receive recognition in the Black Chronicle newspaper, Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140, Power 103.5, $150 gift card, and qualifies for the Student of the Year $10,000 scholarship. Congratulations to Anika Tinsley, a senior at Southeast High School, for being selected as our October 2021 Student of the Month. Brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company.
Welcome back to the Falcon Intermission. Maurice Prince and Jay Swick as we get you set for the boys game tonight. Coach Michaels Jeffrey's team is 1-1 to start the season. They lost to Heritage Hall last Tuesday in a thriller, 49-39. The Falcons led this game until the fourth quarter when Heritage Hall went on a roll. The Falcons had a chance to win it with seconds on the clock, but came up just short, missing a three-pointer as time expired. But over the weekend in the SOS Festival, the Falcons rebounded and won 62-57 over Classen SAS at Northeast at Putnam City. Well, that's where the game was played at over the past weekend. Now, this team is loaded with talent, but they have to learn to play smarter, because when you have athleticism, when you have the ability to Euro step from inside the free throw line and get any shot you want, Swick, you got to be smart on how you unleash that talent, because it can lead to a bad play easy turnovers for your opponent.
That's right. You got to tighten up and be wary that you've got 2 referees watching every single move, and you got to limit your mistakes and get the open shots. I think they can do that. They certainly have the talent to do that, but I would like to see more assists all around as a team. And you know, they're a good team. They just got to limit their mistakes for sure.
Now, when we look at things, their opponent tonight is a team that understands what they're trying to do. They've got these warm-ups on that pretty much tell you what they're doing tonight.
That's right. They say run it back, and they want to run it back because they won the state championship last year.
Class 3A champions.
And they returned Reed Lovelace, who's a senior. He was the MVP of the state tournament last year in their class. And if you're going to bring back one starter, it may as well be the MVP in Reed Lovelace. You can tell he's ready to play. He's taking Steph Curry type shots, you know, 3 or 4 steps behind the arc down here in warm-up. So we might see some long, expensive three-pointers at some point in this game. But they're not afraid of Millwood. They've got, you know, some younger guys that are coming up to play and get some experience this year and tonight.
Sean Shinnick is the head coach. The team won 11 games last year, Swick, and was able overall to get to the tournament. They beat Westville. And if that name sounds familiar to Falcon fans, well, Westville beat the Falcons in Verdigris to get to the state tournament, and they beat the Falcons last year 51-41. However, when we started looking at the state tournament last year, there was no mercy. Crossing Christian beat Westville 64-55, then turned around and smacked Hugo around a little bit.
That's right.
62-55 before they got their shot at Beggs, where Beggs 51-49 before winning in the championship game. So this team knows how to finish, and the groundwork's been laid because I heard, of course, we talked to a couple of folks before this game started here, Swick, and this team, the freshmen, were the second line on this team last year, so this team is experienced.
Yeah, a lot of these young guys, you know, came off the bench as a freshman on a state championship team, and they're going to be playing a bigger role tonight. One thing I do know is Sean Shank runs a really good basketball program, and he is very passionate about the game of basketball, and it's really bled over into his team. They love to play the basketball, and they get to do that tonight collectively and really, you know, increase that chemistry. They've been playing together for a while, but now they get to play a really good opponent to kind of start the season.
Yeah, this is their first game. Great point. Now, I'm going to give my keys to the game because last time you said I just read yours.
Yeah, go ahead and read mine.
Okay, so no, stop it. Okay, take smart shots, limit turnovers, and when you have this much, you got to communicate, because one thing that they're going to do tonight is they're going to work the ball around the perimeter and be patient in the offensive game plan. Will the Knights be? Now, before the game starts tonight, folks, we're going to take an additional timeout. They're going to do a presentation and highlight on the scoreboard here the achievements of the Knights. So we're going to take a 2-minute break here in just a second, and we'll be right back as the court PA announcer announces what went down, and we'll be right back right after this. You are listening to Millwood Falcon Basketball, brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, OG&E, and SSM Health at St. Anthony.
Only one word can describe Mickey D's crispy chicken sandwich. It's crispy, juicy, tender. Let me break it down. It's crispy like that hawk in Chi-Town, juicy like sharing the latest tea, and tender like when you're getting all the feels. It's crispy, juicy, tender white meat chicken and crunchy pickles on a buttery potato bun. And word is, when you order on the app, you'll get a free medium fries and soft drink. So check out Mickey D's crispy chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid Age Everything, I thank you. 10-11 to 10-21, 10-11 to 12-12-21. Valid one time per week. McDonald's and download registration required.
Oklahoma City, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company are proud to partner to recognize some outstanding students with our Student of the Month program. Our October Student of the Month is Anika Tinsley, senior at Southeast High School. Anika Tinsley has set the standards high in the classroom with her core values to success: academics, citizenship, community commitment, hard work, teamwork, and humility. For winning Student of the Month, she will receive recognition in the Black Chronicle newspaper, Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140, Power 103.5, $150 gift card, and qualifies for the Student of the Year $10,000 scholarship. Congratulations to Anika Tinsley, a senior at Southeast High School, for being selected as our October 2021 Student of the Month. Brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company.
This year, don't just get ready. Get holiday ready with Ford. And the best place to start is at your local Ford dealer. Whether you're getting out to the mall or getting off the grid, we've got a Ford SUV that's perfect for you. Or check out America's best-selling trucks, Ford F-Series. Inventory is arriving daily, so get the season started off right and get our best offers during the Get Holiday Ready sales event at your local Ford dealer. Best-selling claim based on 1977 to 2020 calendar year total sales.
I'm Joel Clark, a Select Quote agent, with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and he can't take it with him. Well, I went to work and found Ray, who's 40 and takes medication to control his high blood pressure, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for only $19 a month. That's way more coverage for a lot less than what he was paying. If SelectQuote didn't shop for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote and to find out how much you can save, call 1-800-951-2288. That's 1-800-951-2288. 1-800-951-2288. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policies at selectquote.com/commercials. Your premium could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Welcome back. We're above courtside. Maurice Prince, Jay Swick, and Sam Weber. And right now they're doing a tribute video. And if you're watching on the feed right now, I'll be the first one to tell you, if you're listening to the game, thank you for listening. We appreciate you listening. But you can also watch the game by doing what? By going to the YouTube and then opening up the Millwood Falcon YouTube page. Click on the active link and you can be here as we get ready for the Falcon basketball, which is literally just moments away. They're showing a tribute to the team that's here that went 11-0. So Swick, I mean, they're trying to run it back, and they want it to be known. And the Falcons, this is going to fire up the Falcon team in its own right.
Yeah, they actually addressed the Falcons and said, hey guys, bear with us. We're going to show this tape. We're not doing it to upstage you. So they prefaced it by that, but I guarantee you the Millwood Falcons are going to take that and be like, okay, all right, well, game on, game on.
Is that kind of like having a ring ceremony? And here we go with the starting lineup for the Falcons. So starting off tonight, William Mays. Then Jalen Dillard is the next starter tonight.
Number 3.
That's Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt, so explosive. Jaden Nickens, he has several D1 offers, and he gets the start tonight. And Kobe Law getting the start for the Falcons. Now for the starting lineup for Crossing Christians. Crowd goes wild. And these starting lineups are being brought to you by OG&E, energizing the communities they serve. Find a rewarding career at OG&E.com. OG&E, energizing life. All right, Swick, will you confirm the starting lineup for us?
Yeah, they've actually got 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and a senior and a junior starting. Freshman Cal Furnish,
who has to be the brother.
That's right. He's
of
the point
Camden
guard.
Furnish that we just played in the girls' game.
That's right. Then they've got sophomore Nate Rouse, number 21, and another freshman, number 14, Cam Parker, junior Matthew Hooper, and their leader of the team, senior number 3, Reed Lovelace, who made the winning bucket in the state championship game over Beggs last year.
William Mays, Jalen Dillard, Ricky Hunt, Jaden Nickens, and Kobe Law are your starters for the Falcons tonight, is what Coach Jeffries has elected to start. And again, the keys to the game for the Falcons is communicate on the defensive side of the ball. I think that is so important for them tonight to be aggressive on the defensive side of the ball. Now, for officials, for those who are watching the game, how big is Cam Parker, Swick? How tall is he?
Cam Parker's 6'5", and he's going to do the tip in.
Do the jump ball with Kobe Law. Kobe Law, and again, everybody's getting set right now. So the officials are making sure everybody's jerseys are tucked in. Want a neat start to this game. This is going to be key on how they start. And the Knights control the toss, and now Reed Lovelace has it. And he draws the attention of Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt's going to be on him like all night tonight like a cheap suit. And the Falcons' perimeter defense have the ability to cover everyone. So it's never going to be a problem about that. So dribbling up top, William Mays being smothered on Cal Furnish right now. Falcons open up man-to-man. And going to get called. They're going to call William Mays for a foul early in this one.
Let the whistle
swallow
sounds begin.
They need to swallow them early. All right, going to work right now. Reed Lovelace tracks it down. Ricky Hunt all over him. 7:30 to go. The defending champs taking on your Falcons right now. And going to swing the ball across court. And the Falcons running them off the three-point line, forcing a turnover, and William Mays cannot corral it. But he did get his hands there, and a nice job of deflection. The Falcons showing the ability and the athleticism to recover in the passing lane, Swick.
Really good way to start the season tonight with 2 really good teams, Crossings Christian and Millwood.
All right, going
0-0 score to start the game.
Cal Furnish comes across the timeline, and now the Falcons switch up. No, they don't. And they're going to catch William Mays with foul number 2. He's going straight to the bench. 2 fouls in less than a minute. So unfortunately for him. So let's see which coach decides to do here. It's William Mays. They're going to call for hand checking, and they come in with Kraylin Liberty right now. So he comes in the game for action right now, and he picks up Cal Furnish right now. Swinging it back to Cam Parker, and Reed Lovelace lets go a 3-point shot. And Nickens grabs the rebound and is fouled, and he got great position under Cam Parker. So
I think they're going to call a foul on Matthew Hooper for hitting him hitting Millwood in the head.
So coming across the timeline, Ricky Hunt's going to set up the offense for the Falcons on their first possession. And right now, zone 2-1-2 being played by the Knights. Nickens lets go a 3-point shot. He misses. Rebound by the Knights. Knights swinging it around, and Cam Parker, the big man for 3.
Gets his own rebound.
Misses the 3 and chases down his rebound, as my partner said. And that second shot is no good. And it's going to end up being a rebound, and then stepping on the end line is going to end up being Falcon basketball here. But what a tremendous job. And again, nowadays everybody shoots the 3, Swick. I mean, if you were playing right now, you'd be shooting it too.
Yeah, you're right. Millwood with the inbounds pass.
All right, swinging it back up top, and now Jalen Dillard has it. Dillard, as they're sitting back in zone right now, and getting the ball over to Nickens on the outside, and contact's going to be made for the second time. They pushed as Evan Krotz pushes on Nickens, and that's team foul number 2. Now going to work right now. So,
Traylon Liberty in the game for Millwood.
Liberty on the right wing, hands off to Ricky Hunt on the right. Ricky looking for space to operate. Let's go a deep three-point shot, contested.
Over
Tough
the
shot.
back.
And Ricky Hunt misses that one here. Rebound, and they're going to call a foul here. And early on in this game, they're calling a lot of fouls, and they're going to call that one on Jalen Dillard now.
Yeah, easy call over the back. Crossings Christian now throwing in the ball. Cal Furnish bringing the ball up court.
And this time they're going to call double.
Carry.
So Sam's also still with us here. Sam, what do you see early from this game?
Hey, man, a lot of whistles being blown.
Yeah, they're very picky.
All right, coming across the timeline now is Nickens. Nickens on Lovelace. Nickens goes to the goal, drives to the basket, and scores.
Big time move right there.
Nickens calling his own number, driving right down Main Street and putting it up off the glass, folks. Reed Lovelace swings it over, and Cal Furnish brings it across, and then leads to an empty basket. And they're going to call a goaltending as the shot fouls down for Cal Furnish on that one. But Nickens showing some height.
Yeah, goaltending on Jaden Nickens, 6'4", but he is a freshman, but he doesn't play like it. You can tell he looks like a senior, plays like a senior, and he's got a lot of basketball left in him.
Jalen Dillard swings it up top over to Liberty, and then Nickens for a deep three-point shot.
Got it.
And Nickens for three.
You just called it.
Got it.
And so here comes a three-point shot. They don't make it, and that allows for Nickens again for three. That was a heat check shot. He misses that one.
Reed Lovelace is bringing the ball up court. He's the best player for Crossing Christians. Now he's taking it to hat, reverse.
And he scores.
That was a nice move right there, young man.
Went right under the bucket with the left hand. 5 to 4.
4:39 to go. Ricky Hunt has it. And the Falcons, as Nickens has been hot early in this one, swings it back over to Creighton Liberty. Liberty back over to Kobe Law. Kobe Law ball fakes, nearly loses it, and they're going to steal the ball from him on that particular play. Now setting up for a three-point shot is no good, and missing it is Reed Lovelace. Rebound on that one by Nickens. And here comes Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt across the timeline. One apply, drives to the hole, and Ricky Hunt shoots it. And they're going to count the basket for Ricky Hunt.
That was a big-time move right there. Ooh, nice way to finish through that contact. Just knock down his free throw.
Ricky Hunt was without question the most athletic player on the football team, and he's vying to be the most athletic player on the basketball team. But, you know, I probably give the edge to Jaden Nickens, the stud freshman they've got.
All right, so Ricky Hunt with point number 3 on the night. The ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll remain night basketball. But how about this, guys? How about Millwood putting their head down and driving to the basket for easy ones so far and not being challenged so far by the night defense?
Yeah, they haven't been denied yet in that capacity.
All right, driving down, kicking to the outside, looking for some space to operate. Reed Lovelace going to throw it over across court to Cal Furnish from the right wing. His three-point shot is no good, and Ricky Hunt pulls it down.
Big time rebound right there.
Ricky Hunt, one of the best rebounding guards you'll ever see. Ricky Hunt at the top of the key, drives it inside, kicks it over to Dillard. Dillard from the short corner, and he knocks it down. Nice ball movement from the Falcon offense early in this game.
6-point lead for Millwood, and they are running the full court press. Really making life difficult right now for Crossings Christian.
All right, the big man, Cam Parker, brings it across. He's an open three-point shot this time for Evan Krotz. He misses that one again, and rebound comes down by Creighton Liberty, and Liberty drives down Main Street. And what a reverse! A scoop shot, and he drops it in there.
Nice left-hand finish right there, young man.
Millwood driving down Main Street, finding a lot of things to buy. It's almost Christmas up in here. And Nickens going to be called for a foul there, reaching his hand into the cookie jar. It's going to be Nickens' first foul. But Millwood, I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's a sale going on here, But right now, they've been able to get some easy things on Main Street by driving straight down the basket. We've seen it happen for Ricky Hunt, Jaden Nickens, and now Kraylin Liberty getting involved.
Yeah, they've got a lot of raw talent. There's no question about it. A lot of speed, a lot of size, a lot of strength. Pretty much the trifecta that you want in a basketball team.
Falcons up.
And they're getting after it.
Falcons up 8, 2:53 to go. They swing it down, and a nice backdoor cut to Reed Lovelace, who lays it in and drops it for a nice basket for Cooper Mulinox, who's now checked in the game for the Knights.
Great dish by Reed Lovelace.
They needed that.
So driving inside with the Euro, Jalen Dillard can't finish. Kobe Law with the rebound. And the ball's knocked out of Kobe Law's hand. It will be Falcon basketball.
Student section is off the chain right now. Woo.
This place is rocking. You know, here at Crossings Christian campus inside their high school gym, it's loud.
So now coming out of the game right now, subbing out of the game, getting a breather. It looks like Kobe Law is out.
Guaranteed the older fans in the stands won't need their hearing aids tonight.
And Carlos Strong is coming to the game. Nickens for 3 again, shot no good.
That was a little bit of a flop.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a flop, just a little extra.
It worked.
You know, for Reed Lovelace, they called the foul on Millwood, but I didn't think it was warranted.
Nah, it worked.
So now we've got Jalen Dillard, Creighton Liberty, Phil Jackson, Jaden Nickens, and Carlos Strong on the floor right now.
Dang, 10-second violation right there. He dribbled. Woo.
6 to 12, 2:08 to go. And Lovelace drives inside and is going to miss. Rebound, Creighton Liberty there. And he drives down Main Street again with the runner. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Mark Goodell, who's come in the game. No. And Reed Lovelace reloads for 3. That shot no good. Rebound, Carlos Strong, and he gets the ball to Phil Jackson, who scores with an easy basket that time off the outlet from Carlos Strong. 14 to 6, Falcons back up by 8. 1:34 to go.
Falcons taking advantage of those easy transition buckets.
All right, Reed Lovelace looking for space to operate. Is going to have the ball stolen out of his hands.
3-on-1.
And Nickens is going to get the ball and score.
He tried to knock that alley-oop down. A little delayed reaction.
Nice pass by Creighton Liberty to get the ball in the hands of Nickens, who's got 7 in the first. Deep shot and a score here for 3.
They needed that.
Matthew Hooper knocking it down. 16 to 9, 58 seconds to go, under a minute. And the response by Jalen Dillard.
They're just aggressive tonight, man. Wow, they are attacking the heart of that defense, putting their shoulder off into their chest, and finishing these layups with contact.
19 to 8, and Reed Lovelace looking for space to operate. Dumps it to the outside, back to the top of the key. 3-point shot attempt is good by Cooper Mulinox, who drains it.
Hand down, man down, I like to say.
18-12, deep 3-point shot by Nickens, and he misses that time. And here comes
Cal Furnish, the freshman point guard.
15 seconds on the clock.
Freshman on freshman. Nickens on Furnish right now.
Furnish looking for some space to operate. He's going to swing it over, and Lovelace trying to hit the step back and throws it up. And shot, 2 shots at the end with 0.7 seconds left. And a good run by the Falcons defense, playing without fouling, not allowing any pressure. So now Nickens checks out of the game as Ricky Hunt returns.
A lot of action early in this one.
So we've got Phil Jackson on the floor right now. Creighton Liberty, Jalen Dillard, Carlos Strong, and Ricky Hunt. 0.7 of a second. You just got to really get the ball in. And Creighton Liberty touches it, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. You're listening to Millwood Falcon basketball, and they're up right now by 6 as we get ready for the start of the second quarter in just a minute. Sponsored by SSM Health St. Anthony, OG&E, and Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live on TV.
And I'm the dad from that hilarious sitcom you watch on demand. Thanks to DirecTV Stream, our worlds have been brought together.
And there's a laugh track.
Oh, who them? Yeah, well, they kind of just follow me everywhere.
Introducing DirecTV Stream, the best of live TV and on demand with no annual contract. Get your TV together at directtv.com.
Requires high-speed internet and compatible device. Content varies by package and location. Restrictions apply.
I tell everybody, you really got to listen to the Falcon broadcast because DJ Shakespeare will be talking to you from the studio. He said it's an explosion. That's exactly what's happening on the court right now, Swick. It's a quarter recap brought to you by the Black Chronicle newspaper, available on newsstands everywhere.
Shakespeare has a way with words.
Yeah, he's got your tunes. So what did you see, guys, from the first half? Sam, I'll let you go first. What did you think of what the first quarter of action?
Hey, the Falcons are aggressive. They attack their downhill team. They like to penetrate and kick. And then, hey, they got guys that's not afraid to take shots.
Swick, what was the most impressive thing about the way they play defense?
Yeah, they get after it. They're very aggressive, and you know that's the way they're coached. Michael Jeffries does a great job, you know, setting the tone and making sure they know how to do that correctly.
How about this for field goals in the first quarter? The Falcons are 8 of 14, 57%, and they're shooting from the floor itself, from inside the painted area. Swick, they are 7 of 9. 78%.
Reed Lovelace, nice dish to Cam Parker down at the block. He goes up for the shot, misses it, but he's fouled.
He's going to be fouled by Creighton Liberty on that one.
And he's shifty with that ball, man. That penetration and kicking.
Reed Lovelace showing that he is the catalyst and will make this team go this year, Swig.
Well, he loves to get down really close to the basket, and as soon as you think he's about to shoot it, he dishes to the open man for the easy bucket.
Very smart. I like that. I like that IQ.
All right, so the score was 18-12, and scoring first in the second quarter is Cam Parker for the Knights. 18-13. Foul situation. The Falcons have 16 fouls as he drops it, the second one, and makes it a 4-point game, whereas the Knights only have 3. So the team foul situation is very important. They swing it around, and Ricky Hunt for deep. And Ricky Hunt doesn't miss it, but Carlos Strong went up strong, and he tries to get the ball up. Carlos Strong, a man not to be denied on the block.
Yeah, he wanted that rebound.
So Carlos Strong. So it will be Falcon basketball. They're going to inbound the ball just to the side underneath the goal, left side of the goal.
Yeah, Phil Jackson III is going with the inbound pass.
Gets it into Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt drawing attention, and once again 2-3 zone being played right now by the Knights. And Ricky Hunt gets it inbounded and swing it. Creighton Liberty ball fakes, and Liberty's going to swing it across court over to Dillard. Dillard back over to Creighton. Liberty to the right wing to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt penetrates inside, and they're going to call Ricky Hunt for steps on that one.
Ooh, I don't know.
That was close. Could have gone either way. But Crossings Christian getting an opportunity to cut the deficit even more here. Only a 4-point difference.
Under 7 to play now. And the Falcons picking up at half court, going to swing the ball around.
Turnover,
throwing the ball out of bounds that time.
Now, Cal Furnish has not played like a freshman tonight until right there with the easy turnover. He should have been more aware of where he's throwing the ball.
Liberty now has the ball above the circle at the top of the key. Going to bounce pass over to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt draws a double team, swings it over to Dillard. Dillard wants to put it down to the ground, and contact is going to be made as they're going to catch Cal Furnish with the foul there. That's team foul number 4. And right now, by shifting the zone defense that they're playing, they're trying to stop the penetration of the Falcons on the interior there.
Yeah, I mean, you have to make that adjustment if you want to stay in this ball game, or else they're going to kill you down low.
So
Creighton Liberty has played really well coming off the bench. You know, who was it that got 2 fouls in the first minute of the game?
William Mays is back in the game.
Yeah, now he's back.
And Nickens is back in the game too, shooting a 3-point shot. He misses. And
a player loses a shoe.
So the officials are going to give them a time there. That's
kind of bogus there. They're not supposed to do that, right?
Have we seen that before? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
That's that home cooking I like to talk about.
I mean, it wasn't like the Falcons had an offense, so they let him put his shoe on. They're letting him tie it.
Well, I've never seen them stop the game for that.
Especially while the ball is moving like
that. I've never seen that before.
Now, I've seen them stop it when action stops and give a player an opportunity, but not in live game action. Never seen that too often. So now going to work, Cal Furnish now has the Falcons up by 4, 6.5 to go in the first half of this game. All right, now they're trying to run a lot of backdoor cuts. The players are lining up outside 3 high and then cutting from the wing inside. Now swinging it inside to Parker. Parker back out to Lovelace. Lovelace resetting the offense. The Falcons have reset down and back into man-to-man defense again. The man-to-man defense has been extremely effective for the Falcons. Nickens now picking up Cal Furnish at the top of the key. Reed Lovelace being guarded by William Mays, who has 2 fouls. He's got to be careful.
He's keeping his hands to himself, I can tell.
Now Carlos Strong and William Mays switch off. Good communication by them. And the runner by Lovelace, shot no good. And Parker misses the putback. Carlos Strong can't get it. And Parker's still working for it.
Big boy working.
Rebounds. And now it's cleared finally by Carlos Strong. William Mays drives inside with the Euro step into the chest. Is going to get fouled by Cal Furnish down there. How many shot attempts did Cal Parker have on the other end?
At least 4 or 5, and he got the rebound, would put it back up, but just couldn't get it in the hoop. It's frustrating, I know, but great job by Millwood for not, giving up on that.
Now, Falcons have been able to turn the tide on the foul situation. Both teams have 6 team fouls apiece. Now, William Mays is to the line shooting 2. Let's see if he can get on the scoring sheet right now. Jade Nickens had 7 points in the first quarter. William Mays knocks down free throw number 1.
Is it me or did it get loud in here?
It's been loud all night. I tell you what, I'm impressed by the crowd from both teams.
Sometimes I like headphones, sometimes I love them. This is one of the time I love them.
Yeah.
This team's a little quieter for us.
Yep.
All right, now spinning the ball right now. William Mays trying to go 2 for 2 at the free throw line and get his second point of the night.
And he does.
Falcons now extend the lead back up to 6. William Mays is clapping his hands, ready to get down on the defensive end.
He's excited, man. He had to sit down early in the game. Look at him. Look at that intensity on that defensive end right there.
Now, the Falcons right now still remain in man-to-man defense. They swing it around to the outside. Being picked up outside is Cooper Mulinax, who's got a couple of big baskets early in this game. Back up top. On the left wing, trying to drive inside.
Falcons are switching everything on defense.
Down inside with a nice bullet pass from Lovelace to Parker. You can put that on a rope.
Yeah, Reed Lovelace is not only the best shooter on the team, but he's the best passer. Found Cam Parker wide open down on the block for an easy bucket.
20-16, 4:48 to go. Falcons up 4 right now. Mays swings it over to Nickens. Back up top to Kobe Law. Kobe Law dribbles inside, dumps it down to Carlos
Strong,
pass, who fouls and scores.
Really good bucket by Carlos Strong, even while he was getting fouled in the process.
Sam Mays, let me talk to Sam Weber. When he dribbled inside and dropped down that pass from Kobe Law inside of Carlos Strong, that was a beautiful jump pass.
Yes, it was. That's what we like to call a dime.
Carlos Strong trying to complete the 3-point play. And Strong's high arcing shot is no good.
It was too strong on that one.
And here comes the Knights. Falcons back up by 6. And dribbling around, and contact's going to be called for an arm bar on Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt can't believe it.
What was that about, ref? I didn't see that one.
So that's going to be 1-1 now to the line. But I did not like that. Again, those fouls are kind of tough, but you got to call it on both sides of the court.
Yeah, Matthew Hooper of Crossings Christian was the one that was fouled.
He was applying pressure. He had that offhand, using it as a weapon.
He missed the free throw, so
ball don't lie.
Millwood gets the rebound. Bringing it up court.
Ricky Hunt with the rebound. They dump it down low to Carlos Strong. This time he can't handle it. Dumps it over to William Mays. And William Mays is going to get into the corner. And they're going to call a blocking foul
Well, I agree with the call, but the fans in the stands do not.
They do
Okay, so that blocking foul is going to put William Mays to the line again, shooting 2, and he has a chance to make it an 8-point lead again. So, looking at how this goes overall.
Millwood's got a lot of size this year down there on the backcourt. Kobe Law, 6'4". Jaden Nickens, 6'4". We've also got Darius Jones, 6'5". A lot of size for the Falcons this
And
year.
how tall is Carlos Strong?
Carlos Strong, I think, is 6'3".
William Mays knocks down free throw number 1. Falcon lead is now back up to 7 right now. Can be 8.
Strong's just a junior. Look like he's built like a junior in college right now.
William Mays misses free throw number 2. Rebound by the Knights. So it's a 7-point game with 4:05 to go in the first half.
Falcons with that press.
And Kobe Law going to get caught with contact there. And again, the game is stopping now because of the fouling that we're seeing from both teams right now. So now to the free throw line goes Evan Krotz.
Already 8 fouls apiece, and we're, really early second quarter. 16 fouls total combined.
This is kind of like the women's game, right?
Yeah, they really haven't changed their calling, their whistle blowing.
You're saying a zebra is not changing his stripes?
No, not
Either one of you really surprised by that?
No, not at all.
Missed a free throw.
He goes 1 of 2. Rebound chased down by Ricky Hunt. I don't know if there's a better rebounding guard.
Almost stolen by Reed Lovelace.
So Ricky Hunt's going to get it over to the right wing to Nickens. Nickens going to spot up for just inside the arc. Shot no good by Nickens that time.
Evan Krotz with the rebound. He's bringing it up court.
So Krotz
intercepted by Nickens.
And Nickens goes coast to coast and lays it inbounds and goes.
Is that not a carry, Sam?
No, it's not. He kept his 1, 2, and then he finished it. Oh my goodness.
That was insane. And here we go again.
And Nickens with another Euro step to the
got it again.
He out here flexing, y'all. Oh my goodness.
He's just a freshman?
Just a freshman? Oh my goodness.
He's got 4 D1 offers.
I can see why.
And Lovelace from deep downtown from the parking lot, shot no good, and going to get fouled. As again, right now, Jaden Nickens is having a show right now. He's got 11 points.
He is going off. Oh my goodness.
I want to see the birth certificate of Jaden Nickens. I'm sorry, I hate to be the one that actually says it. I know you guys are thinking it, but my goodness.
I'm like, this.
You're telling me this kid is 14, 15 years old?
Man.
This is amazing.
Kobe Law scored to the free throw line for the line 1-1. Kobe Law has not scored tonight. And the first one is down by Kobe Law.
Wow.
28-17, Falcons up 11 now. And just in the...
A blink of an eye?
No, the blink of in the nick of a second, I'd say that. How about that? He misses the second one that time.
Good
Kobe
pass.
Law does.
Oh, I thought it was a good pass.
Turnover again as Carlos Strong comes up with the steal this time. And the Falcons turn it over on the other end.
Kobe Law had an opportunity to grab the loose ball, but couldn't get a hold of it. It ended up going out of bounds. It's going to be Crossings Christian basketball.
A timeout is on the floor right now, and we're going to take one here as well. You're listening to Millwood Falcon basketball, sponsored by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, OG&E, and SSM Health at St. Anthony.
Flavor Edibles Dispensary. The spot for infused ice cream and edibles is doing it different this holiday season with a special for your Friendsgiving. Get infused mac and cheese, cabbage, gravy, sweet potato pie, and peach cobbler. All infused with 100 milligrams of THC. Order today. Pickup starts November 19th. $50 a dish. For more info, call 405-277-0843. Flavor, located at 3608 North May Avenue, next to Dunkin' Donuts. Place your order today. Call or text 405-277-0843.
Oh, yeah. Falcons.
Up 11.
Up 11. 2:51 left to go in the first half of this contest. Maurice Prince, Sam Weber, and Jay Swick on the call tonight. Falcons remain in man-to-man defense, and it's been extremely effective against the Knights so far.
Full court pressure. They applying pressure. I know that much.
Cal Furnace trying to break down William Mays. Ball nearly stolen by Jaden Nickens again. They're going to swing it out to the corner. Lovelace lets go a beautiful sidestep three-point shot. Shot no good. Rebound. And the ball's going
off
to go out
of William Mays.
Falcons with a quick substitution.
Knights are going to keep it. Desperate for a bucket right now. They haven't scored in a while. They're just...
Falcons defense is they all over the place, man.
So Dillard comes in the game for Ricky Hunt right now. 28-17. Deep three-point shot by Evan Krotz. That shot's no good. Rebound on that one by Kobe Law. Falcons miss on the ensuing shot attempt. And now a parking lot, almost a 35-footer that time, being unleashed by Cal Furnish.
Big time rebound by Jaden Nickens. Travel. You took that extra drip step, man. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, Kraylin Liberty just got too antsy.
Kraylin, yeah, he's back in the game for William Mays, who came out of the game. So Kraylin Liberty being called for the turnover there. So the Falcons still up 11 with 1:53 to go. Falcons playing as one unit right now and smothering and forcing the Knights, Swig, to shoot 35-foot shots. I mean, when you do that, you take it or leave it. If they get hot, you live with the results. But they're playing great all over the court right now.
That's smothering defense, man. And they're switching everything, like from the 5 on down. So there's no mismatch. They're everywhere.
All right, driving inside. Lovelace swings it outside to a three-point attempt by Matt Hooper. That shot's no good. Rebound by Carlos Strong, who's hit. Team foul number 10. So Carlos Strong going to the line shooting 2.
Yeah,
I mean, Swig, you got to say right now, you would think the Knights would probably shoot better at home, but that switching on defense has been so effective in limiting their offensive production.
Yeah, and Millwood is really deep. They've got a lot of athletic players on their team, so they're able to practice harder. So when they, practice really hard against each other, they play other teams that aren't as athletic as they are, and they can really showcase what they do best.
All right, that rebound, that first free throw attempt is no good by Carlos Strong. 28-17, 1:22 to go before the end of the first half. Coming up, the Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores halftime report. And Carlos Strong misses both of them.
It's going to be off Millwood. Crossings Christian ball. Haven't seen a score in a while from both teams.
Strong was too strong on those free throws.
I know Millwood would love to get more fast break points here. See if Crossings Christian can match up with their athleticism. I don't think they can.
Full court press.
Get your hand.
Yeah, full court press being unleashed right now as Jalen Dillard comes out, and we're seeing more of Phil Jackson on the court right now.
Jonah Kelly back to Cal Furnish. Cal's going to take it to the hole and just
whoa! That was okay. The good thing they called a jump ball.
A jump ball and a man block there by Phil Jackson.
That was. I've never seen a man block it using like the opponent's face. Like that was the most disrespectful block I've seen in a while.
Hey, for real. Oh my goodness. He didn't even jump.
Have you ever shot a jump shot and had it blocked back into your face?
Who was number 31?
That's Darius Jones, who's getting his first action of the night.
That's 2 quick blocks for him as
Darius Jones, 6'5". They've just got a lot of size and athletic ability on this Millwood roster.
You did not lie about him being deep. Goodness gracious.
Golly, that's just, I hate when I get the shot blocked back into your face.
Jonah Kelly at the free throw line misses the first one.
Nobody can get a bucket right now. It's a scoring drought for both teams. It's been 28-17 Millwood for quite some time now. Minute 2 left in the first half.
Jonah Kelly back at the free throw line, and Swig with the call of the night as again, Darius Jones blocking in the face of Jonah Kelly. Kelly spins it, and he knocks down free throw number 2.
Cuts the deficit to 10. Millwood calls timeout.
So Coach Jeffrey's got to be happy about this, but he's got to want his team to finish this out strong right now. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. So, guys, both of you have seen some amazing things from this Falcon offense on the offensive side and the defensive side. Sam, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'll come back to Swick with the same one. What's been more impressive, the Falcon offense or the Falcon defense?
Whew. Man, I'm going to say that defense, man. They shut these boys down this quarter. I don't know, I might have to check the stats, but that might have been their first and second bucket this quarter.
Yeah, I think the defense, because, you know, these guys, Crossings Christian is defending state champions, right? And their best player is returning, Reed Lovelace, who specializes in getting down low and finding the open man for an easy bucket. They've struggled to do that tonight based on what Millwood is bringing to this game defensively.
All right, 6 points has been scored this quarter by Crossing Christian so far. So going to work right now. Craylin Liberty gets it over cross court over as we get, looks like Chance Davis is in the game now as well.
I think Millwood wants the last shot before half. Certainly seems that way.
Yeah, they're setting up the weave at the top of the key.
Oh, he's wide open back door. But
so Craylin Liberty drives inside, kicks it inside to Darius Jones, who's fouled by Jonah Kelly.
So yeah, I don't know who what the crowd doesn't disagree with. That looked like a blatant, foul that they got right on the play. And you've got Darius Jones?
Darius Jones at the free throw line shooting 2. And he knocks down free throw number 1.
So now they've got an 11-point lead.
So this is how you own more minutes. For a team as deep as this, they want the guy with the complete game. Not guy who can knock down free throws, grab a rebound, who's going to sacrifice some things. Darius Jones goes 1 of 2.
Oh, my goodness. So they're... I don't know what happened there. Millwood got the rebound off the missed free throw, and they called a foul on on Millwood.
They don't want it to get too out of hand.
I guess so.
They called the foul on Phil Jackson.
Not against the state champs.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. What did he do? He was getting the rebound from a missed free throw.
Yeah, Phil Jackson still looking to the side.
Jonah Kelly is at the free throw line for Crossings Christian, makes the first one, cuts it to 10.
29, 20, 32.1 seconds
He can cut it to 9
left.
if he makes his second free throw here. Here's the shot, and he missed it.
Front rims rebound there by Darius Jones.
The ball don't lie.
Under 30 seconds left in the first half.
And Jackson
almost stolen by Crossings Christian.
And Creighton Liberty feeling the pressure. And the ball is stolen now by Logan McCowan, who drop steps to Reed Lovelace, and contact made. And I like Phil Jackson's attitude. No easy basket as he fouls Lovelace, who's not been hot so far. But again, but you prevent the easy basket, Swig. That's what you want.
Creighton Liberty got to control that ball a little bit better, so they could have prevented that whole series
I thought that should have been a call on Crossings Christian. When they stole the ball away from Liberty, but they didn't call it. So
especially as ticky-tacky as they've been called.
But they got the ball back into their playmaker's hands, Reed Lovelace, who took it down, got the shot off, missed the shot, but got fouled in the process. Makes his first free throw, so he cut it to 9, going to try and cut it to 8 here, make up some deficit points.
And Lovelace,
it's good.
He goes 2 for 2 at the line. 29-21. And coming across, again, Creighton Liberty is going to give the ball up to Darius Jones. And now Jalen Dillard for three as time expires. And they try to get the ball up. Little scramble drill there, but nothing happens at the end of the first half, and the Falcons are going to go in at halftime with an 8-point lead, Swig.
I love the intensity from both teams. There's literally no lack of effort.
Nobody's backing down.
Nobody's backing down, and I love the intensity, the aggressiveness by both teams. They just got to play a little bit smarter. I think you said it best in pregame. Is limit your mistakes and just stay focused on the task at hand. Sometimes both of these teams get a little ahead of themselves, and they've got to slow it down and make the right move. Sometimes they just get a little too crazy and end up making a mistake.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll come back. We are officially at halftime here, and coming up is the Love Travel Stops and Country Stores halftime report. You're listening to Millwood Falcon basketball, brought to you by OG&E and SSM Health St. Anthony.
I'm one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body.
I'm living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
Flavor Edibles Dispensary, the spot for infused ice cream and edibles, is doing it different this holiday season with a special for your Friendsgiving. Get infused mac and cheese, cabbage, gravy, sweet potato pie, and peach cobbler, all infused with 100 milligrams of THC. Order today. Pickup starts November 19th. $50 a dish. For more info, call 405-277-0843. Flavor, located at 3608 North May Avenue, next to Dunkin' Donuts. Place your order today. Call or text 405-277-0843.
If you haven't been to the kitchen by B&B Catering, you're missing out. Everything is made fresh to order just the way you like it at 4709 North Lincoln Boulevard. And check out our new fall hours, Sunday 11 to 5 and Tuesday through Friday 11 to 5. We're closed Monday and Saturday. Call-in orders are welcome at 405-609-8633. And ask about our family of 4 meal packs for just $40. It's the kitchen by B&B Catering, preparing your favorite foods fresh just the way you like it at 4709 North Lincoln Boulevard.
Oklahoma City, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company are proud to partner to recognize some outstanding students with our Student of the Month program. Our October Student of the Month is Anika Tinsley, senior at Southeast High School. Anika Tinsley has set the standards high in the classroom with her core values to success: academics, citizenship, community commitment, hard work, teamwork, and humility. For winning Student of the Month, she will receive recognition in the Black Chronicle newspaper, Heart and Soul 92.1 and 1140, Power 103.5, $150 gift card, and qualifies for the Student of the Year $10,000 scholarship. Congratulations to Anika Tinsley, a senior at Southeast High School, for being selected as our October 2021 Student of the Month. Brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live on TV.
And I'm the dad from that hilarious sitcom you watch on demand. Thanks to DirecTV Stream, our worlds have been brought together.
And there's a laugh track.
Oh, who them? Yeah, well, they kind of just follow me everywhere.
Introducing DirecTV Stream, the best of live TV and on demand with no annual contract. Get your TV together at DirecTV.com.
Requires high-speed internet and compatible device. Content varies by package and location. Restrictions apply.
This year, don't just get ready. Get holiday ready with Ford. And the best place to start is at your local Ford dealer. Whether you're getting out to the mall or getting off the grid, we've got a Ford SUV that's perfect for you. Or check out America's best-selling trucks, Ford F-Series. Inventory is arriving daily, so get the season started off right and get our best offers during the Get Holiday Ready sales event at your local Ford dealer. Best-selling claim based on 1977-2020 calendar year total sales.
I'm Joel Clark, a Select Quote agent, with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and he can't take it with him. Well, I went to work and found Ray, who's 40 and takes medication to control his high blood pressure, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for only $19 a month. That's way more coverage for a lot less than what he was paying. If SelectQuote didn't shop for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote and to find out how much you can save, call 1-800-951-2288. That's 1-800-951-2288. 1-800-951-2288. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policies at selectquote.com/commercials. Your premium could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Dell's Cyber Monday event has arrived, and it's the perfect time to step up your creativity. With incredible savings up to $300 off PCs, it's Dell's biggest sale of the year. Get more into what you're into with the latest XPS and Alienware systems featuring Intel Core processors. Save on top monitors, docks, and accessories, all with free shipping on everything, plus great financing from Dell Preferred Account. Call 800-BUY-DELL for Cyber Monday deals. That's 800-BUY-DELL.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores halftime report. Maurice Prince, Sam Weber, Jay Swick on the call. And gentlemen, before we take a look at the stats, you know, what is your biggest takeaway, Swick, from the first half?
Oh, goodness. You know, obviously the aggressiveness of Millwood's defense, they're really athletic, they're really fast. I call it the trifecta. They're bigger, they're faster, they're stronger. Okay, and Crossings Christian really has to be more efficient in shooting the basketball. They're getting shots off, but it's not always the shots they want. It's the shots they're being forced to take.
Now, Sam, as we're talking about this game here, you had a lot to say that the defense was more impressive so far. I mean, what have you liked? Is it been the way the Falcons have been swarming to the ball, or what is it that stands out to you the most about how the defense has played?
They're full court. As soon as they inbound the ball, they're right there. They're not giving them any room to breathe. They're all over the court. Hands is moving. Energy, yeah, I'm loving it, man. They switching everything. That's crazy because you got, what's the big man for the Crossings? He's 6'5"?
You're talking about Cal Parker.
And they switching on him, like the guards, who don't matter. They switching. They trying to get the extra pass, but they're switching everything, so it's making it real difficult to get open.
And Swick, that's been really effective because it minimizes Crossing Christian's ability to get into offensive sets. I mean, I understand that this is the defending state champs, and one of the things they did very well last year and will do very well this year is shoot the long ball. But the Falcon defense has got them shooting 35-footers, 27-footers, three-point shots, contested three-point shots. The scramble drills, the Falcons have been so athletic they've recovered, but it's really minimized the effectiveness of their night's offense.
It's tough. If you're not very consistent hitting those really expensive three-point shots, then you know it's going to be tough to win this ball game. They've got to be more effective shooting the basketball and getting open shots.
It's 29-21, and I'm going to just be honest with you. Looking at the statistics right now overall, if I had to just really say it, if we take the free throws away, Crossing Christian is 7-11 from the free throw line, shooting 64%. But for the floor, Swick, for the game, they're shooting 30%, and then 2 of 11 from the three-point line, 18%.
Yeah. And those 2 three-pointers they made were really close together. It was like back-to-back, six points real quick, and then they just struggled beyond the arc since.
Defense, defense, defense.
So when we talk about the Falcon player of the first half, Sam, I think you have to mention Jaden Nickens right away. He's a high man on the night. He's got 11 points so far on the night. He's been from the floor 4 of 5, 80%. 1 of 4 from deep, 25%. But he has been everywhere for this Falcon team.
Yes, sir. He is showing that he can do it all. Jay Swick hit, like, was that a travel? No, that wasn't a carry. Like, he's just that Euro step.
That was a really pretty basketball move that you don't usually see on this level in the high school level.
Not from a freshman.
I am impressed with Millwood's bench. Kraylin Liberty, Phil Jackson, Darius Jones, all coming off the bench. Carlos Strong coming off the bench. They've got about 9 or 10 guys that I would feel very comfortable playing at any point in this ball
And who do you focus on? I'm glad you guys brought that up. William Mays with 3, Jalen Dillard with 4, Ricky Hunt with 3, Kraylin Liberty with 2, Phil Jackson with 2, Kobe Law with 1, Darius Jones with 1, Carlos Strong with 2.
Darius Jones only had 1 point, but he had the best block of the night.
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah, it was disrespectful just to be.
Swick, don't say that. It was not disrespectful.
It was. That young man from Crossings Christian put it up, got it blocked right back in his face.
He might be checking that nose.
And the referees called it correctly. We thought it was he was going to call a foul, but no, it was a jump ball because his hand in his face got the ball stuck.
Swick, you got to get past.
I'm just calling it like I see it, Mo. You saw it too. That was a very impressive block.
When he goes home and he asks his mother, she goes, "What's wrong with your face? Is that acne?"
Yeah.
He goes, "No,
it's the impression of the basketball that's still stuck on my face."
That's the W from the Wilson on the basketball.
Right, exactly. It was rather embarrassing, I'm sure. But
all right, the Falcons are going to get the ball to start the second half of this game. As on the floor is the original starters: William Mays, Kobe Law, Jaden Nickens.
Ricky Hunt with the 3-point miss, but William Mays with the rebound and putback.
Too easy. Y'all going to have to do something about that crossing.
You know, and that's exactly right. So that's what you've got going on the floor right
Reed
now.
Lovelace is bringing the ball up for Crossings Christian, trying to move around and find an open man. Now he's going to take it upon himself. Got the shot off and it was fouled by Kobe Law.
He's going to have to step it up big time if these defending champs are going to be able to compete and stay in this game.
So it's back to a 10-point game, 7:29 to go. And that foul goes on number 3, which will be Jalen Dillard's 3rd, team foul number 1, starting the second half here.
Really important for Crossings Christian to make their free throws tonight because this is the most open they're going to get. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Reed Lovelace gets his first shot up and he drains it.
Cut it to 9.
So 31-22, 7:29 to go. And Lovelace back to the line again. Dribbles, shot up, and Lovelace, but just a pure free throw shooter. He's going to be on someone's college campus next year doing exactly just that.
6'4", Jay Nickens brings it up the court like the point guard.
Nickens kicks it to Ricky Hunt in the corner, and Ricky Hunt drains a 3-point shot. What a beautiful assist on that play by Jay Nickens, showing his playmaking ability as well. 34-23, and a deep 3-point shot.
The bank is open.
As Cal Furnish drains it from deep.
Off the glass, too.
Said the bank was open. I don't know if it is after 9 in Oklahoma.
Well, it is here, Crossings Christian.
Ricky Hunt for 3 again.
And again.
He said, I'll make you pay, baby.
Back-to-back 3-pointers by Ricky Hunt.
Another assist to William Mays. 37-26, and Ricky Hunt's catching fire here. He's got 9 in the game. Reed Lovelace now drawing Jaden Nickens.
He's not afraid to play defense. I like that about him.
Drive in and kick out. Shot no good from deep. Rebound, William Mays. William Mays goes behind the back. And Mays from the free throw line. Shot no good from Mays.
He forced that one.
And going inside is Lovelace, and he goes to the basket with intention and scores. And they're going to say Kobe Law fouled him.
Yeah, ticky-tack foul. Ticky-tack foul. I think I've seen Millwood be more aggressive on the defensive end and not call the foul, but right there, was a little petty. Sends Lovelace back to the line. He made the bucket, so it's good. 9-point difference, 37-28 Millwood.
They need
but Reed Lovelace could cut it to 8 here.
Lovelace,
and he doesn't.
He misses a free throw. That doesn't happen too often. Rebound on that play there. Who got that rebound? Was that Kobe Law?
Yeah.
Kobe Law with the rebound there. Now Nickens.
Oh my goodness! Did he? He tried to hit him with it.
All right, the ball is going to careen off of the leg of a.
Yeah, that was off of Matthew Hooper. Crossings Christian.
So it's going to be the ball out of bounds. It will remain with the Falcons here.
I'm looking to see what Jay Nickens does this second half.
All right, ball up top. Nickens looks at a three, dribbles inside, kicks it inside to an easy finish from William Mays. Making the game simple right there is Nickens has another assist on the night.
I can see why that young man has D1 offers already.
39-28, 11-point lead, 5:43 to go. Lovelace now being covered by Davis, who's checked into the game now.
Travel.
And losing the ball underneath the goal. Lovelace tries to get the ball to Cam Parker. William Mays throws it up, and Nickens goes to the basket and scores beautifully.
I thought he was going to dunk that one, boy.
One thing he can do is finger roll, as Reed Lovelace is hit by Mays on the other end. But let's talk about the prior sequence down here, guys. Defense to offense, the Falcons have done it wonderfully all night long.
That's been their MO all night. That's why they've been up 10 points the whole game.
They do a great job of rebounding and then pushing the basketball up court as fast as they can. You know, Crossings Christian is trying their best to match their athleticism, and it's really difficult. Reed Lovelace right now is the only player trying to, able to get points right now.
So they're going to have to take Cam Parker out. And this is one of those situations where you talk about having your big guy, and if it's not being an advantage for you, Sam, you take the big guy out of the game and try to go small, match up that small ball with Millwood's killing them with tonight.
Yeah, we're going to see. I don't know if it's going to work because, man, these boys are fast.
Lovelace misses, and rebound Ricky Hunt. 41-29, Falcons up 11 right now. Make that 12. Nickens drives inside, kicks it over to Davis, and Davis tries to finish. They're going to foul him on the floor.
Jay Nickens has really impressed me with his court vision right now. First half, he was putting big-time moves out there. Now he's showing his playmaking ability. That's big time for a 6'4" guard.
And a freshman at that.
It's kind of like pick your poison. If you want to garner too much attention to Nickens, he's going to pass the open man and get the bucket.
Craylon Edwards is coming to game for William Mays now. And now Kobe Law is going to swing it over to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt from the corner for three, and he misses that time.
Finally cooled off from three-point land.
I know the Knights are loving that.
So now, back in the hands of Lovelace. Reed Lovelace looking for some space to operate, but Craylon Liberty is not giving it to him. And nice turnaround jump shot, no good by
Kobe Law with the rebound.
And now Davis swings it back out to Craylon at the top. Craylon on the right wing drives inside with the runner. He can't finish. Kobe Law gets it with a nice spin move. They're going to call him for
he got held. He got held.
Yeah, that was Matthew Hooper on the foul.
That was a nice big-time move in that post right there.
That drop step to the lane, I love it. That's one of my favorite post moves.
Big man back in the game.
Yeah, the Crossings Christian need Parker back in the game. He's their only defense down low against those bigger players of Carlos Strong, Nickens,
and Kobe Law,
and Darius Jones and Kobe Law. Like it's endless size right now for Millwood.
They should try to feed that big man a little bit in the post to try to at least slow it up.
Get somebody in foul trouble.
Something.
Ricky Hunt dribbling on the left side of the court. Now swings it over to Nickens. Nickens drives inside, trying to find some space to operate. High off the glass shot, no good by Nickens there. Here comes Liberty. Excuse, not Liberty. Here comes Crossing Christians. Back-to-back missed shots, and they're going to call a foul on Ricky Hunt while he was laying on the ground.
How was that a block and he's on his back? That's what I want to know, ref.
That was a very strange chain of events.
That's that home cooking, man. How is it a block if he's on his back?
He can't block anybody on his back. The floor, he can block the floor. So now
Matthew Hooper's at the line for Crossings Christian.
So on the floor for the Falcons, Davis, Law, Hunt, Liberty, and Nickens. So the Falcons right now up 12. Shot up.
Great foul.
Shot no good. So Phil Jackson enters back into the game, and I think he's coming in for Nickens to give him a quick breather here. So 41-29, and Hooper knocks down a shot. So the lead's knocked down to 11 now, and full court pressure being applied now by the Knights. Ricky Hunt and Kobe Law doing a great job of getting the ball across the timeline. Jackson looks at a three, tries to dump it down low to Kobe Law, and Kobe Law cannot finish at the basket. Rebound, Cam Parker for the Knights.
Gets it over to Reed Lovelace, who takes it up court.
Nice move.
Lovelace drives inside, wants to hit a turnaround J, but Knight's job to stop the ball by Kobe Law.
Great defense.
And looks like there's going to be a foul on the block here.
Number 11, Chance Davis, applying pressure in the post.
That's foul number 1 for Davis, team foul number 5 for Millwood right now.
There's so many different players that have played tonight for Millwood, and they just don't stop.
Nope.
Lovelace
very
looks at a
aggressive
three
all the time.
Lovelace looks at a three, but he's covered up well by Craylon Liberty. Now he's driving to the basket himself, trying to drop a dump pass, and Davis hands it off to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt with the turnover, drives inside, is going to pull up just inside the free throw line, and a nice 8-foot jump shot by Ricky Hunt there.
Big time shot right there.
Leads to 13, 43-30 Millwood.
Falcons.
Threes, please. He missed that.
Lee misses the three-point shot. They retool and allows a shot by Evan Krotz. He misses, and trying to track it down, the ball goes out of bounds.
It's going to stay.
Going to stay down here and belong to the Knights. But the Knights have done a good job here recently of trying to get their own rebound.
They've taken several shots and had several good-looking shots from beyond the arc. Just can't get them to fall.
Strong out, Law out, Carlos Strong in. Davis dribbling on the left wing, covering the man dribbling, and he almost, Cal Furnish falls down. The ground gremlin got him on that one.
Crossed himself up. Ooh, good move.
Evan Krotz is going to get the ball back in the hands of Reed Lovelace.
Good move.
Lovelace trying to shake free with the runner. His shot no good. Rebound, Parker, and Parker is fouled on that play.
And that was a legitimate foul. I think they're going to call it on Phil Jackson. But he is, Parker is, the only guy they have down low, really battling hard for the Crossing Christian Knights. And he's the only one that's kind of can hang with the down low presence that Millwood has with Nickens, Jones, Strong, and Jackson. It's just really, really deep team for Millwood.
And going up there right now, Parker knocks down his free throw. Swick, let me ask you something. The lead is 12, but it feels bigger than 12, the way Millwood has really frustrated them overall.
I agree. It's no question that Millwood is the aggressor, and Crossings Christian is just hanging on enough to stay in this ball game. They're down double digits, but they've been making most of their free throws. Parker just made one to cut it to 11. They're getting to the free throw line, and that's what's keeping them in this game.
43-32, lead down to 11 now. Ricky Hunt goes down Main Street with the Euro, and he's fouled by Parker on the play.
He said, I could do it myself.
Yeah, I worry about Parker getting in foul trouble. I know we're late in the third quarter, minute 50 left in the third.
Foul number 3 for him.
But Parker is a vital part of this team for Crossings Christian. I think if Parker has to be pulled, good luck.
All right.
Good luck.
Ricky Hunt knocking down the free throw. That's point number 12. And believe it or not, Ricky Hunt is climbing up the leaderboard on the stat side of things for the Falcons right now. If I'm not mistaken, if he knocks down this other free throw, he ties Jaden Nickens to the high on the night, and he does. 45-32. 2 Falcons in double figures right now. As Cal Furnish looks for space to operate, Reed gets a nice screen down to Parker, and he scores.
Wide open.
And to your point, that's why Cal Parker's got to stay in the game.
If they do that, it'll make it easy for him.
Ricky Hunt kicks it up to Phil Jackson at the top of the key, and Phil Jackson knocks it down for 3.
Threes, please.
What a nice assist by Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt is dominating the third quarter right now.
Stay on the ground, young man.
All right, trying to find some space to operate. They're going to kick the ball out. And Ricky Hunt walks between 2 players and steals it. And then he goes to the basket with a layup. What a steal. Ricky Hunt is on fire right now.
That lead escalated quickly, didn't it?
And the lead is now 16.
Timeout, Knights.
Timeout, Knights. As the team comes out to meet Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt's on fire. Now the high man for the Falcons tonight with 15 points.
He's the quarterback of the Millwood football team, and he's the quarterback of the Millwood basketball team.
Ricky Hunt on the night will stay right here.
All-American right there?
Yeah, he's a really good player. Very good athlete.
3 points in the first. That's it. In the first half of this game. Ricky Hunt has done all 12 points in the third quarter.
Get money, young man. He's out there walking around.
15 points. The high man of the night so far for the Falcons. I think we're not done seeing Jaden Nickens either.
No, I don't think we're done seeing a lot of players. That's one of the great things about this Millwood basketball team is that it's totally interchangeable. They're so deep at every position. It really doesn't matter, who they substitute in and who they substitute out. There's really not much change overall.
Now, no, Sam, when we're looking at how this game is going on right now, I'm not saying that, that the Knights are ready to quit at any stretch of the game, but it kind of feels like they're just going through the motions a little bit here. Everybody except for Reed Lovelace, who continues to fire up shots.
Got a threes, please. That young man
needed that.
He's using that championship mentality right now. He's like, yo, guys, get on my back. I'm going to do what I can. It may not be enough, but he's going to do what he got to do.
13-point lead now for the Falcons. 37-50. 36 seconds to go, and be smart here. Carlos Strong has it at the free throw line and give it back to Ricky Hunt standing on the logo.
29 seconds.
Ricky Hunt backs out, and here comes the double team over to Creighton Liberty, and he drives inside, kicks it over to Chance Davis. Davis drives inside, kicks it back out to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt backs out with 15 on the clock. Ricky looking for space to operate. Draws a double team. And Ricky Hunt goes to the basket and decides to finish at the rim. Ricky Hunt, what a dynamic move as he called his own number going to the lane with 2 seconds on the clock.
Good
and a three-point shot as the quarter expires.
Big time shot for, what's his name?
Cal Furnish. 52-40. We'll be back for an outstanding fourth quarter here in just a second, folks. You're listening to Millwood Basketball, sponsored by OG&E, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and SSM Health at St. Anthony.
Dell's Cyber Monday event has arrived, and it's the perfect time to step up your creativity. With incredible savings up to $300 off PCs, it's Dell's biggest sale of the year. Get more into what you're into with the latest XPS and Alienware systems featuring Intel Core processors. Save on top monitors, docks, and accessories, all with free shipping on everything. Plus great financing from Dell Preferred Account. Call 800-BY-DELL for Cyber Monday deals. That's 800-BY-DELL.
Time to start the fourth quarter. And an unbelievable quarter it was for Ricky Huntswick. 14 of his 17 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, really strong showing from Ricky Hunt, showcasing his athletic ability. He's so fast, he's so strong, and he takes care of the basketball, has really good handles. He's kind of the total package. A little bit undersized, but he's played really good basketball tonight.
All right, this game is far from over. It's a 12-point game right now. Lovelace from deep for three. Shot no good. Rebound again, Ricky Hunt. On the floor is William Mays, Jalen Dillard, Ricky Hunt, Jaden Nickens, and Kobe Loft. Ricky Hunt is on fire. Kicks it over to Dillard. Dillard drives baseline. Contact made. And they're going to call a blocking foul on the baseline there against Reed Lovelace, who can't believe it.
No, I think that was a fair call. I think that he did exactly that. He didn't take a charge. He just, blocked his path. So I don't know what people would be upset about that for.
So making sure there's no substitution here, but Jalen Dillard shooting two.
Logan McGowan's in the game for Crossings Christian, number 2. Senior guard.
Team foul
for the Knights.
Team foul situation, 16 fouls for the Knights. For the Falcons, 14 fouls for the Knights. And Jalen Dillard misses the first free throw there.
Is this his first time in the game?
No, Dillard's the starter.
Okay, I'm about to say, man, they keep switching people in. They keep switching these people out.
They stay fresh. They've got so many athletes. They move them around a lot. So there's like nobody that's tired, and it's a constant high-paced basketball.
Dillard goes 1 of 2, and now they're going to swing it to the outside, leaving Reed Lovelace wide open. Shot no good. And again, Kobe Law with the rebound. And Kobe Law decides to bring it up the court. Nickens fakes in the corner, and then lets go a three-point shot. He misses. William Mays is there, but the ball's going to be deflected off the Knights.
I wonder if Nickens is going to try to challenge that leading scorer for the night.
He's got 13. He did a majority of his damage in the first half. But one thing is for sure. He can put points up in a hurry. Right now, Ricky Hunt is the hot hand, though. Ricky Hunt drives inside as he's hand-checked by Logan McGowan. And now that is going to put Ricky Hunt on the line, 1-1 for the Falcons. And the Falcons, again, it's a 13-point lead, 53-40, folks. The difference in this game is that it's not 1-1. It should have been 1-1. They're going to say the ball was knocked out of bounds. I guess that's what the call is on the floor. So Kobe Law tries to inbound, and the ball is now stolen by Logan McGowan. And McGowan tries to Euro step, throws it up, and Dillard's going to be called for the foul there.
As he loses his shoe.
Again, this is his second or third time that he's lost his shoe.
Better tie him up.
And
man.
That's what you get for wearing Pumas.
Did you just disrespect Pumas?
I did. Did they even have a basketball shoe?
Yes, they have a.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I guess
Those
they do.
That's them.
Tell him, Sam, get him and tell him to stop disrespecting the shoe.
My goodness. I don't know anybody that wears Puma basketball shoes. And he missed the free throw. I think it's because of the shoe.
Oh, would you stop? Would you stop on that? So would you rather have what do you want him to wear? Under Armour? What is Kawhi Leonard's shoe? What is his shoe?
Oh,
New Balance.
Huh?
New Balance.
New Balance.
Yeah.
Is that a better basketball shoe?
That's slightly better. Slightly.
He missed both of them. I don't know if it's the Pumas or what.
Yeah.
Who is repping Pumas in the NBA? I don't know anybody.
Okay, Ricky Hunt pulls down the rebound. We'll say that. There are deals out there.
I think DeAndre Ayton.
No, what Baisley? He's got a Puma contract.
Darius Baisley, the Oklahoma City Thunder?
No, he's with New Balance.
Oh, he's with New Balance. That's right.
DeAndre Ayton, he's with Puma.
Yeah, he is. DeAndre Ayton sure is. William Mays is going to kick it over. And now Nickens has it. He drives inside with a spin move. And is going to get fouled and score the basket. Unbelievable.
Yeah, impressive shot, turn around.
Finish it with the contact.
Got the ball off, and, took the aggressive defense from Crossings Christian.
They pushed the lead to 15, folks, 55-40, 6:54 to go in this game. And the Falcons are unleashing some dominance as Nickens knocks down the free throw.
Converts the three-point play.
So now he's got 16, one under Ricky Hunt. So, Sam, you might get your wish. But, of course, you don't need a mano-a-mano on this one. If you get 2 double-digit scores in the game, that's good for you.
Yep.
You don't need them turning it into a one-on-one matchup as Reed Lovelace throws it to the corner. Nickens,
Crossings
pass.
Christian.
And Nickens gets it up to William Mays, who scores the 2.
They're having trouble stopping the fast break.
It's almost a 20-point game.
18-point lead right now. And Dillard applying pressure right now.
Good steal.
And the ball's going to be stolen by Nickens this time.
Nickens with another. Ooh, almost thought. He almost threw
And
that
now
pass.
Nickens with the turnover there as they kick it to the corner. Back up top to Matt Hooper. Hooper drives inside and kicks it to Lovelace. Lovelace to the corner to McGowan.
Got it.
And McGowan finally drains a 3.
They needed that one.
58-43. Now that's what you call, the Falcons were on the verge of pushing it to 20. It got down to a 15. So I'm telling you what the coach is saying right now. Coach Shinnick is saying to his team, Swick. He's telling his team, get it down to 10. Get it down to 10 and we can make it happen. Somebody might get hot from 3.
You can only do as much as you can on one possession, you know. Just take it one possession at a time. If it doesn't go your way, forget about that possession and get back on defense.
So 5:59 to go, 58-43. So both teams, Sam, are in the bonus. So if you're Millwood at this point, you want to continue to apply pressure, but you got to be mindful of the ability of this team to shoot the 3. So you can't get lazy here in the trying to intercept every pass.
Yeah, but they, you know, it's been working so far. They just going to keep on applying that pressure, man. This defense, I really don't feel like the Falcons are any risk to losing this one at this point right now. They are all over the place. They got 2 studs, man.
And as soon as they get to the rebound, they're
gone.
Transition to a fast break offense, and Crossings Christian just can barely keep up.
All right, Nickens to trigger the ball in. He throws it high to Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt on a breakaway.
3-on-1.
Goes to the lane and scores.
See,
coast to coast, Ricky Hunt.
How do you stop that?
I was just about to say that, man. How do you stop that? He literally about 5 dribbles in the layup.
60-43. It's a 17-point lead again. Nickens getting his hands in the cookie jar. No foul called that time. Lovelace with the Euro step and drops it in. Again, down to a 15-point lead. Ricky Hunt with some nifty dribbling. And Nickens
finna pull it. He finna pull it. Watch, I can see it in his energy.
Nickens drives inside, good pass. To the corner, and Ricky Hunt drives to the basket and misses, but Kobe Long there to pick up the change and score.
17-point game.
So going to work now. 62-45.
Look how they moving. They see that switch. He scared him.
So shot missed again. 2-point attempt. Rebound, Ricky Hunt. 62-45, and now the Falcons are wisely slowing up the pace here, Swig.
Yeah, under 5 minutes in the game, and the lead what they got, they're finally slowing down. But they're still getting buckets.
As Ricky Hunt fires the ball into the baseline and gets Dillard a basket.
Jaden Nickens with a quick steal and a quick 2.
And then a turnover there.
21-point game, y'all.
And 66-45.
That escalated quickly, didn't it?
Well, it changed. So now McGowan's going to get it back out to Lovelace. And driving inside McGowan with the easy 2, but he misses the bunny at the basket. And now Nickens wasn't expecting the ball. And Euro steps with a one-hop to the basket and scores off the pass.
That's not a walk?
No, sir. No, sir. He is a magician with that ball right now.
That is
wow.
A long step.
Yes.
68-47. If we could replay that, and if you're watching it at home on YouTube, you saw what we saw. Ricky Hunt throws the ball up court, and then all of a sudden tracking down the ball goes Nickens, and all he does is do a huge step to the left and then elevates and scores. I mean, it's unbelievable.
They're going to have to substitute William Mays out of the game.
Looks like he's cramping.
He's got a little bit of a possible ankle injury or a calf pain. He's getting kind of helped off the court. I'm sure he'll be all right in a couple of days, but you can tell he's a little banged up. But, you know, with Millwood basketball, it's next man up. And there won't be a drop off in any shape, form, or fashion.
Okay, so in other words, when we say Millwood basketball, we should say next man up basketball.
Yeah, next man up. They played 11 guys tonight.
Bruh.
That could start.
Okay, wait.
For the team that are very
you sure
talented.
11? I thought it was more than that.
It could be. I know at least 11 guys have made plays tonight.
There's 3 guys on the roster that have not been in the game. So now back in the game goes Phil Jackson.
It's been a solid 10. I see then.
No, it's more than 10, folks. I'll get you the exact number in just a second. I think the only players to not play in this game, if I'm not mistaken, is Mason Turner, Robert Wilson, and Dominic Witch. I think everybody else has played.
And I don't really know why Dominic Witch isn't playing. He's 6'5". You know, he's got size too.
You be give him some minutes too.
So I mean, the guy at the end of the bench is 6'5", and he can't get on the floor. That's athleticism right there.
So Ricky Hunt is fouled on the plays. He tries to penetrate inside by Evan Crotts. Is that Crotts? Excuse me.
Evan Crotts. Yeah.
Crotts. So Ricky Hunt to the line shooting 2. Ricky Hunt going for point number 20 on the night.
He's been playing really well.
I was about to say, what's that scoring tandem looking like? 20, and how much is Nickens have?
Nickens does have 20, and Ricky Hunt just got there.
Oh, wow.
3:50 left in the game. Millwood up 69-47. They've got one more free throw to shoot.
The 2020 boys?
Man.
And he missed it.
Misses it.
Hunt got his own rebound.
But he got it. Nope, and it's stolen by Crossings Christian. Got a wide open layup. Why didn't he shoot it?
Why?
Because he got contact.
He got scared.
He got scared and didn't want to hit the ground, hit the deck. On that particular.
Well, how can they call a shooting foul if he didn't get?
Well, no. If you watch the replay, Kobe Law did hit him, but he went and caught him instead of letting him hit the ground.
Gotcha.
So it was a.
Is it bad that I wouldn't let him hit the ground, or I'd let him hit the ground? Is it bad if I'd let him hit the ground?
Not at all.
Now, interesting enough, as that basket goes down for Reed Lovelace, that was one of the best sportsmanship plays you'll ever see.
Yeah, no doubt. I guess I just don't have very much sportsmanship.
No, Swick, you don't. So now, Jackson gets it back to Nickens.
Nickens going to do some work with this. Oh, yeah. I knew
Nickens going to drop it down low to Kobe Law and scores.
Easy bucket off the glass.
Nickens' court vision IQ is off the charts, man.
And going to work, Lovelace drops it down. And Lovelace trying to get to the outside. Nice recovery by the Falcon defense. He passes it back out to the left wing. Deep shot for 3. Shot no good. Another rebound by Ricky Hunt. Ricky Hunt almost has a double-double working tonight. As Nickens puts it on the ground and goes to the basket, and he misses, but Jalen Dillon's there to pick up the trash.
Take Nickens out the game, man.
The clean-up crew.
He just got hit in the shin. He need to go ahead and sit down. Yep.
So 73-48. So Nickens is finally checking out of the game right now. Not finally, but he is checking out of the game. And now we're going to see somebody else get in the game. You've been asking for it, Swick. We got it. So now Mason Turner is in the game. Chance Davis is in the game.
And Dominic Witch is in the game.
Dominic is in the game as well. So we've got Craylin Liberty. Ricky Hunt's done for the night as well.
Look like the freshman's in right now, huh?
Yeah. Dominic Witch is 6'5", but he might be 6'7" with the afro.
I was about to say that too.
All right, going to work. 2:50 to go. As they've waved. The Falcons have been nice on this particular night, as looks like Nate Rouse is fouled there. Can't tell exactly, but it's team foul number 9. So going to the free throw line shooting 2 is Rob Manchester.
Both teams cleared their bench. That's good.
Yes, they did. So 73-48, 2:46 to go in the game. And the front end of the 1-and-1 is missed.
Kaylin Liberty bringing it up for Millwood.
So Going to be a 1-and-1. Trying to see who was the foul on. Okay, the foul is going to be on Rob Manchester, so it sends Craylin Liberty to the free throw line. Liberty has 2 on the night.
Make that 3.
And he knocks down his first free throw. And now going to work now. Shot is up, and it's missed on that one by Craylin Liberty. So now going to work, 2:32 to go.
Brown dishes over to 23. Sam Taylor, he shoots the 3, and it's good.
They needed that basket.
74-51 now. 2:15 to go. The Falcons have been dominate all game long. And since they pushed the lead to 18-12, it's been Falcons ever since. Craylin Liberty drives inside, going to kick it to the outside. They're going to say he stepped on the end line. It's going to be a turnover there on Liberty.
2 minutes left in the ball game. Millwood leading 74-51.
Coming across the timeline now, back to the left wing. To the top of the key, looking for space to operate. The Falcons have now dropped into a 2-3 zone, leaving open three-point shooters on the wing. That three-point shot is no good. Rebound on that play there by Chance Davis. Liberty across the timeline with 1:37 on the clock. He's going to go inside and shoot. He gets hit, but there's no foul on the play.
He's back up playing that defense, though. He's going to steal it right back.
And looking at shooting a three-point shot, trying to get some space is Luke Brown. Into the corner, right corner. Swings the ball out to the left corner, and then a deep three-point shot by Brown. He misses.
Good block.
And then the shot is blocked by Chance Davis, and Davis gets the rebound. Nice job by Davis, who gets a block on the night, and then allows an easy basket for Mason Turner, who gets his 9 in the stat sheet tonight. 76-51, under a minute to go. Three-point shot there by Sam Taylor. His shot's no good. And going to get fouling on the play there is Dominic Rich as he fouls Luke Brown. He's going to go to the free throw line, 1-1. So 50 seconds left in this contest, and then immediately following this game, folks, will be the OG&E post-game report, and where Swick this time will have the honor of picking the player of the game. Luke Brown knocks down the first free throw.
It's kind of a difficult choice for me.
Well, there's a chance you might get it right as he knocks down both. Luke Brown does.
I'm going to have to look at the statistics here because I think there's a lot of guys worthy of that honor.
Going to work right now, Craylin Liberty.
I could go for some Big O's Pork and Dreams barbecue right now.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know, it is. It's the best barbecue in Oklahoma. There's no question about it.
All right, as the wood is letting the chant go.
Uh-oh.
Luke Brown for 3, misses it.
Three-point shot missed. And the shot is no good. Rebound, and Craylin Liberty is going to bring it across the timeline, and it should be the final points of the night. 15 seconds on the clock. Craylin trying to find some space to operate, and that shot is blocked by Nate Rouse with the block there as Robert Wilson tried to get the shot off. And that concludes tonight's contest, folks. We'll be right back for the start of the post-game show sponsored by OG&E in just a minute. The Falcons win by the contest 76-53. Post-game coming up next. You're listening to Millwood Basketball, sponsored by SSM Health St. Anthony, Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, and OG&E.
just get ready. Get holiday ready with Ford. And the best place to start is at your local Ford dealer. Whether you're getting out to the mall or getting off the grid, we've got a Ford SUV that's perfect for you. Or check out America's best-selling truck, Ford F-Series. Inventory is arriving daily, so get the season started off right and get our best offers during the Get Holiday Ready sales event at your local Ford dealer. Best-selling claim based on 1977 to 2020 calendar year total sales.
You've been hearing that ooh baby in the background. It was the wood, baby. The Falcons go up and improve to 2-1 on the season, Swig. And we saw some amazing basketball tonight for both teams. The Falcons, girls, the Lady Falcons won, and then the boys won. From the boys game itself, your biggest takeaway from the game?
I guess the biggest takeaway was just how deep Millwood is on their team. They've got 11, 12 really talented basketball players. Every one of them is extremely athletic, very fast, and they take care of the basketball and they look really in sync. I think the chemistry is really strong with this Millwood Falcon team, and they're going to be a serious team to contending for a 3A state championship this year. I really don't know, who their toughest competition will be, but I think the road to the state championship in 3A will go through Millwood this year.
Sam, your biggest takeaway tonight from tonight's contest?
Man, I seen a hungry squad today. They came out here and they took that energy from them playing their ring ceremony videos, and they used that as fire today, boy.
They said, I'm going to get one of those. So the Big O's Pork and Dreams player of the game. Remember, they got two new locations, 285 South Santa Fe, and check out the new location in Midwest City, 6003 Southeast 15th. And remember, they're open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 8, and then on Saturday, 11 a.m. until they set out a meet or until Jay Swick gets there.
That's right. You can custom order your burnt ends, and I would highly recommend that. Big O's burnt ends are some of the best in the state of Oklahoma. He's won all kinds of barbecue competitions. I am a huge advocate for Big O's Pork and Dreams barbecue.
I kind of gathered that.
Yeah,
so who is the player of the game tonight?
So the player of the game, this wasn't an easy choice, but I'm going to give it to Ricky Hunt, who is the leader of this team. And he had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. A lot of them were breakaway, fast break points. He just gets the ball and go, very athletic. But I got to give it to Ricky Hunt. He shot well from the beyond the arc tonight. Was just a huge catalyst.
He didn't take a ton of three-point shots, but he took the right amount. He was 2 of 6, 33%. But he was.
I thought he had 3. I thought he had at least 3.
Well, okay. Well, that might be true. I'm not going to sit there and say that's not true. But what I am going to say is he was definitely hot from the floor overall tonight, shooting basically from the 2-point range about 83%. Field goal wise on the game, 58%. Now, for the game, Jaden Nickens with 20 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And, Sam, you were extremely impressed with Jaden Nickens tonight.
Man, that kid has court vision. Like, I was wondering, what doesn't he do? He's a freshman, 6'4". He brought the ball up the court. He, like you said, created. They tried to come press him, and then that's when he showed his creativity. Like, man, dude is.
And he's got a great motor. He just doesn't stop moving. That's one of the things that's so tough about this Millwood basketball team is they don't stop moving. They're constantly getting after it, being aggressive on offense and defense.
All right, let's lead everybody from the stat sheet real quick, and then we'll get out of here. William Mays finished the night with 9 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds on the night. Jalen Dillard, 9 points, 1 assist. Kraylin Liberty with 3 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds on the night. Chance Davis got on the stat sheet in the rebounding category. Mason Turner with a basket. Phil Jackson with 5 points. Kobe Law, 5 points, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds on the night. Let me correct that. 5 points, 1 assist, and 8 rebounds on the night for Kobe Law. Don't let me disrespect that man. Darius Jones, 1 point, 1 rebound, and 2 blocks, and Swick's favorite one of the night, the face plant block.
Yeah, the block to the face.
Carlos Strong with 2 points, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds on the night. So that wraps up as the Falcons improve, winning by the score of 76-53. Now, Falcon fans, the next basketball action will be this Friday. It'll be the home opener for the Falcons as they will take on Guthrie. Guthrie will be in town, Swick, so you'll be able to check that.
That's going to be a really good ball game.
Now, for those of you who like sports in the morning, make sure you check out this guy, Jay Swick, tomorrow morning at the Morning Rush. He'll be way too tired and be complaining about how I went too long in postgame, like I just thought we had all night to do it. That's what he's going to say.
Exactly. You make a good point. I plan on roasting you tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you very much. And so if you want to hear Mo get roasted, that's how it is. Sam, great job on the debut. I hope you had a great time tonight.
I did. I had a great time.
Yeah,
all right.
We're glad to have Sam on the team this year, and it's going to be an incredible basketball season. Really looking forward to it.
All right, so we're out of here. Want to make sure we want to thank all our sponsors: Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, SSM Health St. Anthony, Tinker Federal Credit Union, Big O's Pork and Dreams, First Security Bank, Chris and Christy Harrison of Heritage Funeral Home, Langston University, and the Black Chronicle newspaper. We're out of here, folks. Want to thank our producer in studio, DJ Shakespeare, also Mr. Bryce Sean in the building, and D Prince on the camera tonight. Guys, enjoy your wonderful Tuesday night. We'll see you guys later on. You've been listening to Millwood Basketball. Have a good night.